welcome to another episode of Don't Shut the Dungeon Master. My name is Alex K, and I am one of those players. Welcome to episode 74 of Primerus Paradox. Hey, it's been like 2 months. Some events unfolded, and then some time for recovery. But we'll get to that, to this lovely card, the box. So as far as other announcements, we're back. Hello, hi. We have all those present, like Banana, Box, Sweet, Players. We're here. Alright, we'll have to really play the same merry-go-round millions of times. I guess it's time for Lucky Roll, right? Right, Box?
Yeah, whatever.
From highest to lowest.
It doesn't say height anymore.
You corrected it.
Yeah, it doesn't say height anymore. Now you just sound like an asshole.
Uh-huh.
So
Highest to lowest, tell me what you did during your time apart. Yeah, don't we normally roll before you flip the card? So...
Yeah, but that was just because I knew you guys would start talking about what you had done. So I put it there for those who looked. Alright.
Why'd you change your number? Mike's roll changed.
Okay, sorry guys. What's going on?
Rolling. That's what we just did. We're doing Lucky Roll.
What's going on?
We already have one cheater though. I mean, so.
Alright, yeah, go.
Alright, highest to lowest. And then the card says you have the highest to lowest. Tell us what you did during your time apart. Box, you would have to go first to the rules that you made. Unless there's some special here on the
Can I go ahead and go first? You guys don't mind? Because there's a chance here that my power might go out for a second. So
okay.
Just want to make sure. Do you mind?
Yeah, feel free.
Box? Am I stepping over you, buddy?
No, feel free.
Alright. Well, anyways, mine's pretty easy. I thank you all for being back, by the way. I'm glad everything went okay with everything and everybody is in good spirits. I just had, it was uneventful for me. I got some extra time. I'm still doing a campaign with my real life friends, so we were playing that on Saturdays. They started 2E. I'm not sure how I like 2E. Has anybody played 2E before?
Wow, regressing to previous editions.
Yeah, I mean, we were given a shot, so it's like a new campaign.
Yeah, I hear they're very very granular. Right? Like there's just so many things.
It's Pathfinder 2E.
Oh, okay.
Pathfinder. So it's interesting. Not sure if I like it or not, but it's hard to kind of get in the mood for it. But there's that. They also did some one-shots. We just did the Halloween one-shot of, we played a Call of Cthulhu thing. It was okay. But, things like that. Other than that, nothing great happened. Nothing serious or anything. So everything's opened up. Play on Saturdays if you guys want to. But that's about it.
So you're not going to confirm nor deny that you won the lottery?
I can't say that. Legal obligations. So,
right, no, yeah.
Yeah, and plus, when you say things like that, people start showing up. So, as far as I'm very broke. Very, very, very broke.
Okay.
But, yeah, so good to see you all again. Thank you, Box, for getting us back together.
Yeah, man, whatever.
Okay.
Wow. That's impressive. All right, thank you, Banana, for your update. Box, you were the original highest.
So the problem with the card says, "Tell me what you did during our time apart." I was never
found a way.
I was never.
What? No, you would tell yourself.
Apart.
You would tell yourself.
I was never
here.
apart from myself here.
You son of a gun!
I've been with myself the whole time.
My gosh!
Right. Oh,
you piece of work!
That checks out.
My God.
As a sort of final ditch effort, I sort of just started streaming every day with a schedule, and now I'm now I'm a 100 some odd viewer Andy. I'm a big time streamer now.
So you really have, so you're really
I'm
that
happy
trillion dollar revenue per year now.
I
Now you gotta
Less-
file that.
No, don't say how much you made. You can't.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
You,
Yeah.
yeah. You still have to file though.
Are you playing Red Dead? Red Dead?
Yeah,
Red
still
Dead?
role playing, but now I'm a big time 300 viewer Andy.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
wow.
you
Jesus.
actually 300 viewer. But so you doing this here hurts your wallet. You realize that?
Oh, I said I had a schedule. I took Fridays and Saturdays off. These are my off days.
Okay.
Wow.
Or, you have 4
Man, you're like 100 years
That's
away from like
hilarious.
mukbang videos,
Oh my
man. Hey,
God!
you gonna start doing some real life streams?
No, never. The less they know, the better.
Just
God.
adding. You're not gonna-
Aside from that, I didn't. I know I said I would use the break to fully decide what those weapons do. I didn't do that at all. So
Oh, the
don't-
free cream weapons.
awesome.
Jeez.
don't identify the 3 cream
We can't.
weapons.
We
I won't,
can't.
I won't,
We
I'll
can't
for all
use
this.
like
That's
half of them
okay,
anyways,
it'll be
right?
fine.
Like one of them is a rapier, so it's gonna go to Anais, and that's like, okay, who cares what it does, right? Because it's not gonna go to us. We don't have the proficiency to do that, right? I guess technically.
Yeah, it was a
Aurora-
rapier, a scimitar, and a scythe, which is that's not a real weapon.
Yeah, you'd have
There's
to
a
decide with
sickle,
it.
but that's a handheld. I would say the scythe is probably a martial, like a halberd or
Yeah,
something.
you'd probably make it a glaive. Would be probably the closest then. But then, yeah,
So-
none of us. I mean, technically, I guess Aurora could use that, but
Unless it had really good effects, it would be a downgrade from her current weapon, though.
yeah.
But I didn't do
They
that. and
were
I said
the
I would.
royal guard for the queen, right?
They should be good,
Yeah.
and you know,
But
I
Aurora
might
did
have-
also just get that sword, like, within like 5-8 sessions.
Yeah, that sword's pretty good too. So I think sundering armor is actually one of the most pog effects there is. So I didn't do a whole lot of planning, guys, and I hope today's session doesn't reflect that outside of
Well,
the.
you just admitted it openly.
I'm not
you
telling you
removed
what
the
those-
curtain. That was the mistake.
Oh yeah, no, for sure, because I was really worried that Banana would say like, "Oh, by the way, what do those weapons do?" And I'd have to go,
I actually like when I was starting get myself back into it, I was like, where did we even leave off? I actually had to review my notes because I knew I did a recap, and I just completely forgot.
Spoiler, according to roles, Mike will be recapping, but I'm gonna help him with this one. Anyways, that's what I've been doing. Is I sort of just went full-time streaming to see what I can do with it, and I'm
That's successful,
basically
dude.
I'm making minimum wage. I'll say that much.
Congratulations, though. Like, yeah.
Oh, you're doing good too.
I think I mentioned it before. The most amount of streamers or viewers I ever had was like 20, like mid-20s during Dark Souls. Like, I've never gotten even close to that ever since, right? Like, so you're way more successful. It's very impressive, dude. The people are going to be on your channel and say, "Hey, you're entertaining me," right? Like,
They
have
want me to
so
stream
many.
D&D, and I keep saying no.
They have so many options. They have
Can you
so many
imagine-
options
can
to
The clout, like the clout that you're gonna get for like a face reveal.
Ugh, no.
You don't have to do a face reveal to do D&D, but he could. You are allowed. I mean, I have no
This
problem
guy's
if you wanna all split stream the Primerus pair. I would more than welcome it.
VTuber.
Oh my God! Yes, he could be
VTuber,
too.
yeah.
I
Well,
know.
make it a
Yes, oh
talking
my
bear,
God.
dude.
Oh my
My big titty bear girl. No, I don't do a full bear. I do a
funny.
big titty bear girl.
You know what? More guys will follow you for that. And
Anyway,
subscribe and
That-
donate.
let's see. Next on the list, Laris.
I guess so. 'cause
Yeah, you talked about it already, but reveal to the audience.
Yeah,
your
sorry, there was
drawing
a-
success.
But I'll give the my variation for the public. So it's been a challenging last 2 months, but the most positive things that have had happen is I participated in Inktober. I made a Twitter account and participated that on network, and with no followers, no nothing like that, and not even knowing how to use Twitter correctly or at all, really. I started just doing submissions after submissions each day, and eventually got some followers. So hey, it was very, very. It is a challenge. Inktober is a challenge. It is not something that just like I was spending was over 150 hours, I think, over the course of the 30 days, right? Like, it was significant. So, but I'm so happy it's done. I was exhausted. I was starting to use PTO. I even had 1 week where I was furloughed, and even with me not having to do my job for a week, I was still just completely anxious of not being able to make the submissions each day. It is challenging, unless you're really good at art, and I'm not. So, anyhow, I did it. So that's my major update. Thanks.
Did you improve? Did you see a noticeable improvement from the start to the end?
I mean, so art's one of those things that's really slow on improvement, actually, right? It takes a very long time. And you have to have, if you really want to improve, you need to have time to study it correctly. And with the way Inktober works, I wasn't really studying. I was more like, I have to get the submissions done each day, right? Otherwise, if I don't get done within the deadline, I'm not going to make... Yeah, it was just a lot of... so, I don't really think I did. I'll share some of it with you guys later in the Discord. Like, I'll show you some of the earlier ones. Again, the only, like, halfway through, I just started spending more time because I said, okay, I'm going to start shading, right? And that makes them look better because of that. But they didn't really change too much, I guess, in depth or complexity. It's only 30 days. It's not that big of a window. Anyhow.
What a beautiful time, you know? Can't wait to see them. All right, next on the list, Sweet. You can say whatever you feel comfortable saying.
The past break was very well needed, and I thank everybody here for allowing me to take a break on personal leave. And I'm just very excited to start the session with combat. Yeah, and playing my Barbie that I missed her so much. Well, I can pretend there's combat.
We just got done with an arc.
I'll fight some. I'll fight you. We'll PvP. It'll be
why?
Okay.
No, at least fight Mike's character, Ishtar.
I'll fight Mike's character. There you go. Yeah. But no. I'm just very happy that I'm back. I'm very happy that my break is over. And I'm very happy to be spending the holidays with you guys playing Dungeons & Dragons. Aww.
Well, I can't say the same, but, welcome back anyway.
You know what, Bob?
And last, but certainly not least, Michael.
How was your break, Mike?
Wow.
2 months was, to be honest with you, it didn't feel like 2 months. It's just been going on back.
Longer or shorter?
Do you want to take a longer break? I can cancel right now. Fella. We can go back to being on break if you want.
Nah, I just going to work, coming back, logging on, looking at my computer screen, going like, I don't know what to do. Going to bed.
So you meant it was long, is what you're saying with your comment.
No, it's been like fast. Most of my days are just working, and then for me it's like an hour to go to work, an hour to come back. So it's like more than half my day is gone. Then I sleep, and then I gotta get a couple of hours.
That's that rat race, right? That's what when you get into that adulting life, I just feel like you don't really get much done.
There's some person, I don't know if it's, I forgot their name. I've been watching them on Twitch. Sometimes I try to watch them, sometimes I just open the stream and mute. It's like twitch.tv, like Flash Literal Bear, I think.
Oh,
this guy this guy does like
guys
RP on Red Dead 2?
They're gonna cross in. I have viewers that are looking for this. I promise you, they're gonna fucking find me. I've done my best to keep things hidden.
There's no how would they? How could they ever get?
So they know I play D&D on Friday and Saturday. I don't. On
yeah,
Friday
we have
anymore,
0 viewers.
But that's the thing. All right. If you know a person's playing on Saturday and that it might be streamed, you open Twitch and you go to the D&D tab.
You are
and you
very
just
There's
look
no
through
way
them.
someone's just going to click through randomly going, is that box there? That just
you know what, if you really would want like that crossover, you could just copy the link of the stream and paste it on Bear Chat, the subs.
I will ban you. I'll ban you.
Oh, maybe no. Maybe not. I think I purged that actually. At one point in time, I had you as a recommended streamer on my channel, but I think I changed all my layout after the fallout of R. Kelly at 3.0.
Man, fuck our shit.
I was just really sour, dude. I'm really sour about the effort and the payoff. So.
Yeah. I know. I'm sorry.
But work-related stuff. I'm trying to switch out of my position to where I was, or where I am now. Moving inside the company instead of being third party. Was about to apply for this position, and then I would say I was about to. I was trying to apply to position, and then I realized I realized my best friend was also applying for that same position.
Oof.
Awkward.
My friend's inside the company. I'm outside trying to get inside the company.
No.
I'm a contractor, and this person's
Yeah,
already
that's a
in the
significant
company.
advantage then, right? So.
Yeah. Even though I know many people, and even the person that's hiring's manager is a person I know personally. So once I was little, like when I was a kid. But unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to get the position. But
I hope you
crossed,
do. Goodbye.
Hopefully, I could apply. It's not even getting it at this point; it's just applying. But I don't think it's going to. But other than that, everything's been the same. It's been all right. Health-wise, okay. Going to work, getting paid, making bread, not winning the lottery. I can legally say that.
Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to be scary. It's just a random. Yeah, and they were all like nature oriented. Maybe you could. You don't have to actually if you're really bored. Maybe you're not have to be anymore. But I started playing Blue Archive. It's pretty. It's a gacha game.
Fuck is Blue? Oh, and a gacha game.
Gacha game.
Welcome to hell, friend.
It's
I
not
started
bad.
playing Dale and Dawson.
And
That's a fun game.
There's some really cute. Haruka's best girl. She's so cute. Gosh.
The
Best
hit game from Nexon. I had already. Nope, that's gone. I'm not gonna.
Anyways,
Nexon game.
our options now are buy time, sort of idly chat until Banana's back. Maybe pause stream, not pause stream, but BRB screen until Banana's back, or because I don't want to do the recap without him, right? It's also his reminder of what's going on.
Well said.
Right. So we are the recap is where we last left off. So that's where we're at. Who had to do the recap? I think it was Mike. That's what you decided, right?
The role, not I, the role had decided that Michael would be doing the recap, though there is the addendum there that he may ask the DM to help. Declined. Go on, Mike, start it out, at least start it before you get your help.
Dude, it's been 2 months, man. I don't know.
Just any point, and then you can't ask for help right at the first millisecond.
Is it millisecond? Can it be like second millisecond?
And they call it puppy love. Go on.
What we started out with was, I'm pretty sure we were making our way over to the Queen. We decided to go through.
We were mid-fight.
Was it mid-fight?
Okay, mid-fight.
Okay. We were mid-fight. The team had decided to hold off the front lines as our big guy was our son was going to fight Mother, as we were fighting the 4 knights. I forgot the name of their titles. But basically defenders of the Royal Guards. There you go. The defenders of the Queen. They all had an element to them. One had water, one had wind, one had earth, and I think the other one had fire. As they had different abilities. Some were healing, some were having a massive wind fit around them, and then the other one was it wind or was it earth?
Earth had the AoE around them that made them invisible.
Okay, so it wasn't wind; it was just they're invisible.
Wind
it was a dust storm, wasn't it?
Wind had the rapier that was blasting holes like 30 feet behind our dear sweet Amelia.
Yeah, I just said I was dodging so much that we didn't have to, and then we didn't line up in a line for him to really monopolize upon the linear attack that would be. Oh my gosh.
Was the whole session a fight session?
No, it wasn't. The majority of it was a fight session.
And then
Would you like to ask for help?
Yes.
I can do it.
Through a.
I have it. No, let me.
No, one second. Let me go to everyone to card 3, please.
Mike may ask the DM may ask Laris.
The DM may ask Laris to help.
Oh, okay.
Oh, who's Larry?
Yeah, who's Laris?
I know Laris.
Larry?
Laris 15. I'm very specific.
Oh my god!
So is Box asking for help from Laris?
And I can't do it on the first millisecond I've been asked for help. I gotta at least do something, right? Their valiant efforts continued as they fought against the royal guard, striking down first the wind guard. Laris, can you help me out, please?
Yeah. Okay, so the two sides assail one another. The fight starts out strong for the Guild of Primera, but things quickly sway around when members of the Royal Guard start to perish. When each Royal Guard dies, a portion of their essence infuses with the remaining members, making them more deadly. But the band perseveres and manages to kill all the guards besides Garamy. Garamy, now infused with latent elemental energy, takes to the sky and hurls devastating explosions, rendering half the guild unconscious. Thrak and Cersei give Amelia and Anais magical wings, allowing the two to continue to press down on top of Garamy. The combined assault of the guild does eventually knock out the three Kreen. As they descend down to the ground, Garamy manages to regain consciousness and gains a second wind before he explodes out with raw fury in an attempt to save the Queen. The final push is fierce and many members are pushed close to their breaking points. Aurora manages to finally get into melee with the last Guardian and lands the final strike. However, the swelling energies erupt and the swelling energies that were inside Garamy erupt outward and nearly instantly kill Ishtar. Triage is quickly applied to the injured members, and miraculously, no deaths occur for the guild. Unfortunately, Garamy is completely annihilated and without a trace remaining. The barrier that Melios created remains, and the guild recuperates while consoling the loss of a former member of the guild. Eventually, the barrier does drop, and the party rushes in to see if Melios is okay or not. They find the Emperor okay, or rather survived, and the Empress dead. Melios is weeping over her body. He laments he could not sway her from her chosen path and did what he thought was best. He has decided to have all surviving three Kreen retreat underground before the Goliath armies arrive. He issues the command and wishes the guild the best in their pursuits. Cersei teleports the group to Windermere, where they find Prince Aron, Prince Theodore, and Lord Babel. Theodore updates the group that King Lucius is gaining power from a mind-controlled Kraken. He has deduced the beast is being controlled by Francesco. Either they kill Francesco, which may free the beast, or if they can harness primordial magic, they might be able to magically free it. Thrak remarks that maybe it's time for them to hunt down his mother. The sons of Mael also offer to aid Prince Aron, provided he gives them the artifact piece King Lucius possesses from Southern Camarilla. At the current moment, the deal hasn't been struck, but it is a concern the princes are worrying about. For now, the goal is to focus on the Kraken. Ishtar notices in the crystal ball that's present in the area that Cogsworth has become a prison token of King Lucius. With that, the band takes a short reprieve to go eat and recollect of the memories of the previous fallen allies.
Beautiful stuff, great stuff. Yep. And
Yeah. No, and I remember now.
Other points of interest that happened very recently. A white dragon was freed from its permafrost prison by your actions, but had not been seen around.
King Roki's gonna. Prince Roki's gonna handle it. King Roki, Prince Roki, one of the two. He'll handle it.
Yeah.
He's doing the Vegeta thing where because he's never crowned king, he's just prince forever. Yeah,
Prince Roki, he'll handle it. He killed the Salivar or whatever his name was, so he'll kill that one.
Theoretically, rhetorically, poetically, or any other fancy fucking way, he straight up killed Salazar. We're sure of it. The group left off resting, I believe, getting ready for the next day. Yeah. See, is there any? Do we? I mean, it's been 2 months. We want to pick up right there. Fuck it. Down in the catacombs. Now that the whole guild of Primera proper, minus Zeke, who is gone,
and Jeremy,
and Sadak.
Minus Zeke, Jeremy, and Sadak, and of course, who could forget Orange player?
Kenneth's gone.
Who could forget dear sweet Orange player? I forget his name. Thurbish, yes.
Thurbish is out.
I mean, he kind of quit the guild though, so I mean, but I guess he's kind of a member.
Dear sweet Thurbish.
He went home.
And Bosch Lunders,
Bosch Lunders
he was never officially a guild member, but I like to think he was a guild adjacent, you know.
Well, we do, but Kalen did join though. So what about the Minotaur, or whatever, that was not Bosch? You always forget about that one. We remember Bosch, but we don't remember the Minotaur.
You don't like Stone? You don't remember Stonefist?
I don't remember. I don't think.
I'm sorry. It was Hoof. It was Stone Hoof. Gunther Stone.
Yeah, I don't remember him. He wasn't his Blunders. Blunders is more memorable because one, he's an elephant, and two, Sweet was whenever you mention. Yeah, whenever you mention elephant, she's like, oh. So.
All right. Anyways, the group rest in the catacombs, which is a bit of a snug fit now with this many people in it. Not on top of that, something mentioned was Rashakan, the ever-hated Tabaxi drunk, is here, and recently his powers started to work better again. Maybe due to the essence of some god or some. Who knows what's happening?
Yeah.
Who knows?
He's here, and who else was here? Because it wasn't just those guys. Kalen is back. Rulian's here. Old Dog is dead.
Oh yeah, Boo Bear.
Let's not forget about
Boo Bear's dead.
A party member was lost. All right.
Amelia.
A party member was lost to old age. You were gone for 6 months. How was Boo Bear meant to survive?
Not fair.
But anyways,
didn't he die before the 6 months though?
I don't recall when he died.
I think he actually died prior to that. We came back from New Solaris, whatever. New Solaris, that the gnome place, and he was dead from there. So technically, it's been like half a year.
He's gone.
Either way, you killed one of my dogs, you terrible person.
Wasn't your dog?
No, he definitely. Okay, it was Amelia's dog.
Wasn't Amelia's dog?
She adopted him.
Admiral.
It was Admiral Tyrus's dog.
Admiral Tyrus, the fucking...
Who was assassinated.
Oh.
We'll never get revenge because we're never going to pursue that arc.
That storyline is, not being pursued right now.
We're killing the Kraken for the guy. He'll love us.
No, he'll hate you. He loved Mariana, and the Krakens are Mariana's
we'll save the Kraken.
Prize creatures.
We'll release
All right. Anyways, let's get it. I can do this.
Oh, back in the water?
Yeah, get in the water. Yeah, so you guys rest from the hard-fought battle, your son underground. And the next day arrives, everyone seems to wake up. The elves would probably already be at the table. The crystal ball would show that King Lucius Limerian III, I believe is his name, right?
Yeah, he's the third.
Lucius, yes. King Lucius Limerian III is, it seems that people are coming in from the surrounding lands. It's a very just normal king thing to do. They're like, sir, a recent plague has swept through the farmlands, and our sheep yield is half this year. We require a less of the taxes, just a minor reduction, please, sir. And he hits him with the granted. Next year, though, I expect twice the yield of sheep once you've recovered. Blah 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 blah.
I'll change
it's all very nice.
You want a pardon? Nay,
Actually,
you must pay double.
what you notice is he seems to be just very kind to these people. His wording is
kind.
Yeah, he gives them a leave of the taxes this year.
That's kind.
Yes, he halved their taxes this year, but just expects when they recover, double the yield. That is extremely kind.
It takes me 10 years to recover, King. Thank you.
Nope, that's the chopping block there.
But he seems to be giving fair deal. There's not like a tyrancy behind it. You know, there's fair deals.
It wasn't his time to become the king of the region yet, though. I mean, his father was unceremoniously butchered, so.
Good.
True.
But anyways, as everyone has reconvened and the 3/3 green weapons are unidentifiable for the time being. Evil magic swirls around them. I'm sure it'll dissipate sometime.
We're still attuned to them, so we can't.
Yeah, you know, they're attuned for 48 hours minimum.
3 to 5 business days.
Frederick, waking up, sitting at his desk, looking about the room. So, our next move then. Do we go against that trade prince out in the ocean? Well,
I thought Frank was saying we had to go get the old magics. Because Rock has been talking about that lots of time.
And listen to Rock when he's not expecting it. Oh, man, it's been a nice night. I feel empowered.
It feels like we've rested for months.
Feels like we rested.
Too much.
Yeah.
I'm so better.
What is better?
You know.
Amelia's like very sweaty. You know.
It's one of those things I read in my comic books I was seeing, you know, so.
Oh my god, you're reading comics?
There's this guy named Dio, and he says the world though, and everything freezes, but JoJo's not gonna let that go.
Amelia
stops talking.
Amelia takes 14 psychic damage.
That's not too bad. I'm not
every millisecond for 10 seconds.
So I cast.
Are there any guarantees that you'll be able to learn this ancient magic?
I can learn any magic.
That's
ancient.
Just the confidence. Just.
I don't question your validity as a wizard. I'm just saying, perhaps myself and a few of the other guild members could pursue Francesco while you do that.
Oh my god, I really want to do that. I really want to do that too, though. I can't be in two places.
We won't make a move against him yet. We'll simply monitor his movements and figure out what he's doing.
Promise me you won't kill him without me there.
Who's that talking? Is that Theodore?
That's for Frederick. I can't do his voice right now.
He's supposed to. Frederick's supposed to be depressed.
Yeah, Frederick's supposed to be depressed.
I'll
monitor his movements until we're ready to make a move against him. I imagine a fight like that will probably take the lot of us, considering how many mage slaves he'll have at his side.
Yeah. Well, we'll save him for last, like a dessert.
Okay, so then, where do we go? Frack, where are we going if we're going to...
I have a few ideas here. Apparently I have to search out a High Shaman Marosa. We have a contact in the dunes, Sarah Kay.
Oh wait, we're supposed to use our Vizier, right? He can find.
Yeah, I gotta talk to the Lush.
What?
The what?
The drunk.
Rush?
The Lush. You don't know,
Is this leche stuff that Aurora keeps talking about?
No, it's the drunk cat. He's probably in a bar somewhere.
He's here in the castle.
Yes, does your castle have a bar?
No, I'm here in the catacombs with all of you.
Oh my god.
You heard him call him
Sneak
a
up on me
bar.
like that.
He made no comment.
I did not sneak up on you. I just...
Boo.
I do wish I were drunk.
I know you do, but we might need your help. I know, let me start by saying I'm sorry. I had a bad sleep last night. We killed our friend, Jeremy. He's not going to be with us anymore. So, but I do need your help in finding some contacts in the dunes. You think you can help us out with that?
I can, do you have a name of them, or an image in your head, friend?
I don't have any images of this person.
In your head.
I've only just realized that our prior friend Jeremy, he's not even resting in the Sovereign Halls. According to his people, they have no souls. Once they're gone, they're just gone.
Yeah, they're gone. Well, he's gone.
Well, that was very morbid.
Yeah.
Just the truth of the matter.
I got two names. Sarah Kay and High Shaman the Rosa.
Sure. The first one should work without any need of gold. The second, about 100 gold. And then after that, it gets significantly higher.
I got the gold, but I also have 5 bottles of wine.
It's not about paying me. It's what is consumed when I use this.
Okay.
Though I will take the wine.
I know you would.
Gonna say.
Okay, yeah, I'll pay you.
Which one's the most important one?
Sarah Kay, if I remember correctly, was somebody who would help us find High Shaman Morosa, I think it was, right?
So then if I can directly find the High Shaman, that's more important?
Well, maybe it might be yeah. I guess so.
Right. And let us find where you are, spirit speaker. He holds a hand over one of his eyes, or the one fake eye, and you watch as he pulls it away. This sort of ethereal essence, this magical swirling energy, which at this point looks kind of familiar to you guys. There's brief constellations glimmering in it, shooting stars. This magic is very similar to our dear friend Azrael's magic, which was being wielded by the Warforged. I forget his current name right now. It's been months. He's my favorite character. Oh, so let me find him.
Write it down.
He's my favorite character. Write that down. Where the fuck is he? It's Cogsworth's son, but the changed version of Cogsworth's son.
Cogsworth's son?
The one that became king, like the king of the Warforged.
Yeah, but that's not Cogsworth. Cogsworth was the lieutenant.
You're right, not Cogsworth. Biggs.
Yes,
Biggs' son.
Yes.
Biggs.
Charles Biggs.
I wrote that down, Charles Biggs.
But I don't have his picture anymore. He's gone. Hello.
Yeah, a lot of for me, quite a bit of them have been destroyed.
Oh, you could have just destroyed this one. Oh.
Leave Rex alone.
A genuinely good person.
She's so jealous. He took my girl.
That's
Peanut
not
butter and
wanted.
Look at these
You were
rats right here, just these rats chilling out.
I remember this right.
You were a brief
And
fucking ship relationship, and you gave up on Prince, or whatever
Iran
his name is,
in
so
a
cool.
Iran.
Yeah,
You gave up on
that is
Iran
not-
instantly.
Listen.
She has no actual feelings for him.
You had to kiss a couple frogs in order to land a prince.
Yeah, but you already were interested in the prince, and then you just moved over to this random girl because she was on a boat and liked you.
I mean, maybe she just needs affection. I don't know.
Gave up on
desperate for
Iran.
attention.
Iran won't forget that.
No, he doesn't know.
He won't forget that.
Nicole
No,
has informed
but-
Iran. I'm sending messages right now.
The timeline ends with Aurora and Ron.
You don't get to decide that. That's not in your control in any capacity.
I will let fate handle it.
Then it's not okay. It's not gonna happen. So.
All right.
No.
As the coalescing essence grows out from his eye into a large sphere, you see within it an overshot of the dunes, a high up area in above the God's Barrier mountain range. And it seems to be behind Mihail Aldun, far to the southwest. In this area, the vision zooms down to a path high up into the mountains in a clearing.
Wait, we get to see what he sees?
Yes, this time you do. Yes.
Oh.
And you see an open area high up in the mountains that has these warding and sigils all around it. This hazy magic effect that doesn't seem to let his vision get any closer. As it does, it begins to blur over. But you know the general area of where it is. You don't get to see the High Shaman, though.
Oh, the mountains. Mountains are dangerous.
But what mountain? That's the question.
God's Barrier
Does
mountains.
anything stick out here?
I mean, I noticed the location, right? I mean, like, as far
yeah,
as
you have a general idea of where it is, and because the way that the eye zooms around, you would know that, like, you know, if you were to come down this way right here, you would know, like, when you reach the point where it's like, oh, there's that entrance that we saw. You
somewhere between Madron and Mahalo-Dun in the mountain range.
Somewhere along this path. Along this path, and judging from how fast it was going, you're thinking closer to this area right here.
That's gonna be hard to get into. I imagine that the Stampede took over, right?
They might have.
Yeah, the Stampede are probably.
But do they know you? Do they know you now? You've been gone for months and months.
Every orc looks at.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Oh, you did not say that.
I know. No.
Not wrong. Everybody in the dunes is weird looking. It's fine. Man, that's gonna be tough. I mean, scaling the whole mountains and trying to bypass all the towns is going to be one of the hardest feats that we ever come across. And you can't scale it from the water side. All right.
You mean just climbing a rock is going to be hard?
Have you ever done it?
You know, if you are, I don't know if you are truly worried, we could cast I don't know, I could cast seeming on you.
See what?
That's a good spell.
Make you look a little bit different, you know? Some clothing, and make you look like far travelers, not like, you know, tested warriors or whatever.
Yeah, we could do that. You want to come with us?
No. I'm going to help Frederick here because, you know, he's good with magic but one-armed, and Ace is not so good with magic, and we might be facing a few dozen mage slays while we are out there. Who knows?
Oh my god, if you're going to do
They're
that
going to-
here, you might want to take these. And I pull out a rapier.
A rapier, a scythe, and a scimitar?
Yeah.
What am I going to do with these?
I don't know. I don't know what they do. We ripped them off a couple bugs.
Okay.
Yeah, why don't you take these? Tell me if they're any good.
Huh. She collects them from you and looks up at you confused for a moment, but then simply shrugs. Let me know when you are interested in going.
We're just not the weapons type. When are we leaving, everybody? Or are we doing something else? I mean, I'm open for it. I mean, we don't have to go to the dunes.
Are you nervous about going to the dunes?
No.
Come on. The dunes.
I mean,
We just have to refill our water skin and then, you know, stock up on rations and then, you know.
In the heat. In the sun.
Oh yeah, we need some shades. You know, like something, goggles or
Sword.
something. Yes.
nobody
I
wears
heard...
goggles in the dunes. You'll stand out like a sore thumb. You can't do that.
Oh, you think so? Huh? Do they have like protection from the sun, like some sort of like ointment or something?
Ointment? What the hell?
So we don't get burned from the sun, you know?
No,
most,
you get burned from the sun. You just get burned from the sun.
a lot
I
of
don't
the
wanna
dune
eat-
races are bird creatures. Even you know they.
I mean, I heard the sun is bad because it ages you.
Huh?
What?
You know,
What are you talking about?
I mean, immediately
You
look.
are
have a
literally
look-
on fire, and you're worried about a dry place like the dunes?
I mean, I
Like,
guess
you
I
were
mean-
on
I mean-
fire.
The sun is
I know I
normally
lost hair. I'm balding.
the sun is normally attributed to Solari, who is one of the kindest gods. I don't know where you're coming from with this.
She is so great, isn't she?
If anything, she loves the dunes that much more. Okay.
Oh, thought, just a thought.
Let's leave the thinking to the thinkers.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, dumbass.
Here with the adult are speaking.
The adults are speaking.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right,
There
let's
we
go to
go.
the dudes.
1 second. I mean, I guess I don't need a second, but I found Charles Biggs. We can replace the other phony, the humanoid one here.
Our second has passed.
Oh,
That's what he looked
Oh.
like. Okay.
Ah, yes, I remember
Right.
now.
So, I imagine you have a means of teleportation there?
No, I don't have a means of teleportation. I think it's best we go, I think we best go around through, Durnatel and probably right around the
Ooh.
range there. And...
My spell will only last for 8 hours, though, so, you know.
Oh, well, you got 3 minutes?
Yes?
Can I see your book?
And there he goes again.
Sure. And she puts the book down.
Okay. I will.
Seeming, a 5th level illusionary spell. Casting time, 1 action. Range, 30 feet. Components, vocal and somatic. Duration, 8 hours.
Yeah, use
This
some of my
spell-
127 platinum to cash in. How much does it take per spell level?
I don't know
50,
if your
right?
thing is special, but I think it's 50, so this would be a
It's 50.
250
No,
gold
no.
spell.
Yeah, it's the full amount. So I use.
This spell allows you to
gold.
change the appearance of any number of creatures that you can see within range. You give each target a new illusionary appearance. An unwilling target can make a charisma saving throw, and if it succeeds, is unaffected by the spell. The spell disguises physical appearance as well as clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment. You can... So what?
And I'm done.
Are you
3 minutes and
sure
54
you-
seconds.
I speed right.
Are you sure you're done?
Yeah, if I get a little bit off, we'll just look a little weirder.
Mm-hmm.
It's fine. Trust me, I've written more spells into books than you'll imagine.
Took me about a day to write that spell, man.
Yeah, sorry about that. You know, I'll teach you how to speed write if you want. One day we'll just sit down and we'll just have a whole writing session, just you and me. We'll just write.
No, thank you.
What? You don't want to spend some old time with your old pal Thrak?
I just don't see you as the teacher type.
You know.
Ah,
Yeah, I see that. No, I see that. Maybe we'll just go ahead and get that stupid teacher. What was his name?
Who's the stupid?
Dr.
Dr. Solomon was a great teacher. Not talking about him.
Because Simmons, Salmon, Swanson, Solomon.
I just said Dr. Sullivan, but Dr. Sullivan wasn't stupid.
Yeah, he was. With his dog that looked at him with that eyes.
What the fuck are you saying
like
about Solomon?
You just like this dog.
Max, the goodest of boys.
You like anybody that has a dog.
Dogs
if he didn't have a dog, you wouldn't
dogs are so great.
Amelia!
Nico's so good. I love Nico.
Okay. Well,
Nico's a-
regardless. Okay, Cersei, you know, it's fine. You don't have to spend time with me. It's okay.
Oh, thank Kieran. I might have to.
Yeah, it's alright.
Couldn't.
Here's your spellbook back. I recommend that you get a little heavier one, though. This is not gonna do anything for muscle tone.
She just blinks at you.
Right. Okay, everybody, we're all set. We're gonna go to the dunes. Oh god.
And you're going to walk there?
I mean, I can.
If you intend to, I would say, cast the spell now. Remember, you're wanted up there.
There was enough to say it's not gonna be that easy.
Are we wanted? It's been so long. They think we're dead. I mean, like, there's no way.
Yep. I couldn't tell you. I've been off the area. Caleb, have you been around? No, I was at the other finger. I've been around. I can tell you with utmost certainty. You are all still very wanted people. They're kind of aware you guys were over in Solari. Not Solari. It was a place called Solari. Your efforts are not going unnoticed around the world, you know.
It's been 6 months. What?
At least our efforts are good, right? Like, we're getting better reception, right?
Good, you know. I'm sure what you're doing is good, the way things are painted or not. You guys show up in Solari, and suddenly there is a massive civil war between the slaves of Solari and the Northerners.
But then half a year later...
You do that.
Right?
Well, it just ended. Who knows how they're going to spin it? They'll probably say that the Northern forces were able to crush the slaves.
I mean, I don't think our reputation's that bad.
Your reputations are terrorists and murderers.
No. Oh! Terrorists? Oh, what
murderers?
Murderers?
Murder?
You know, there's a thing that happened on an island you guys are being lumped into, an attack where a leader was thought to be killed.
Huh?
We did no such thing.
In Solari?
Well,
How
you're
do
being
they know
lumped
about
into it.
that?
He did.
No, some island in the steppes. A little place.
Oh,
Doros or something.
Oh, that wasn't us.
Yeah, you're being lopped in everywhere.
Oh my god.
Wherever bad things are happening this year, you guys are involved, it seems.
I mean, we just happen to be there when bad things happen. We're not the cause of the bad... Are we?
exactly.
We're not the cause of the bad things. This is how propaganda works.
Papa, what?
Yeah,
A war.
propaganda, Amelia.
What's
When you
that?
fight a war, reputation matters. The worse we look, the less people are willing to work with us, the less power we have.
A propaganda is like word of mouth, Amelia.
Word of mouth. Well, words come from mouths.
Oh, right, but like sometimes, you know, they put out advertisements and such.
Or
You know.
lies.
Like a town crier, Amelia.
Okay. I don't... Well, so...
Well, anyways.
Okay,
if you
how
need
about
anything
this?
else, let me know.
You start us off with the seaming, okay? We get out of here. We hightail it. We get out of here 8 hours to the east, okay? Then we camp up. All right. We figure ourselves out. We make some adjustments. We sneak our way across the border. into the dunes. We start hugging the mountain range. We start following the mountain range. You can easily slip into the mountains. Okay. The hard part is climbing the mountains. Getting into the mountains easy. Getting out of the mountains not so much. Getting up.
And so we're needing climbing gear, is what you're saying.
We're gonna need some climbing gear. And then once we do that, we make camp, okay? We follow the range, we get some climbing experience in. We go nowhere near any of the cities, okay? And then we see where that takes us. Anything happens, we hightail it out of there.
If we want to leave, couldn't we just teleport out?
Yeah, but there's a problem is I don't know any teleportations. I mean, we can go to King's Hold. Want me to teleport us in the middle of King's Hold? I can do that right now.
Well, I'm talking about when we make our way there and we want to leave. When we better.
Oh yeah, I can teleport
down the dune mountain.
Oh yeah, I'll have teleport prepared just in case. In the event of an emergency. Of course.
Yeah. Horses, of course.
No horses.
Yeah, Lunadarius isn't with us anymore.
That's true. Wait, camels. What about the camels?
We're not gonna need camels because we're gonna be climbing mountains. It's gonna take some time.
Right.
All right, you guys are gonna get toned up. Okay. So muscle. All right.
Wait. Is your intention to just do this directly through the mountains?
Wait. Where are you looking at?
The map.
No.
I was gonna say this right here would be like several months of hard journey because of the mountains.
Why don't I just go up and then down? Is that why not just yup?
That's a very interesting path, but sure.
I mean, the other option is we can take a boat and climb up here, but that's going to be nearly impossible.
So then why don't we just up and
or
around?
there is a third option. Somehow teleporting directly to Mahalo Dune and then traveling south.
Oh my god.
How can we get to Mahalo Dune though?
It's if only someone had a teleportation circle there or something.
Do I have one there? I don't think so.
Maybe Cersei?
Oh, do I have
Why
one?
would she have one?
Yeah, that was one of your built-in ones.
I have a built-in one
I thought he had Windermere and King's Hold.
No, I gave him a built-in one there.
Oh.
No. Alright, fuck it, guys. We're going in hot.
No, that's an option. That's an option.
No, it's fine.
Can we go in cold?
You'll be seamed. You'll look like foreign dignitaries or something. I mean, what do you want to look like?
Alright, you guys all get to choose your looks.
Choose looks?
Yeah, draw what you want to be.
Pick something bestial or orcish.
Can I
goblin.
look like...
Goblin?
Who is the coolest person we
Now, you got to
can?
keep your... seeming doesn't change your physical characteristics. It's just an illusion around you, okay? So, you can't change how tall you are and all that.
1 foot taller, 1 foot smaller.
Okay, so you gotta pick something appropriate.
Can I look like that corgi farmer we ran into forever ago?
No, he's way too small.
Oh,
Can I be a slightly
Maynard.
taller version of that?
Well, I don't know. You might be able to make a tall dog person.
Yeah, you definitely could.
That would
Can
be
I look
really... And make it like a tri-colored one like Nico's.
Can I look like Thrak's wife? Hold on, where's Thrak's wife? Hold on.
Thrax doesn't have a wife.
Aurora just looks like Aurora. Wait, what?
That's Grax's wife.
Grax.
the barmaid?
Oh, I mean, that's an orc.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll look like the barmaid.
But what's
there he
everyone
is.
into
Maynard.
her? Like, what happens if
Yeah,
she's
Maynard
there?
is over there, yeah.
Alright, Maynard, there we go.
There he is.
Alright. What form do you ask for, Ishtar?
What? It'd be better just to choose one that's already on.
You don't have to. You don't have to. That's just what those two did, because they don't know the Dune, so they went with people they've seen.
I didn't pick Maynard because he's from the dunes. I picked Maynard because it's a corgi.
I picked it because she was an orc and we had to look some sort of like orc goblin.
So Nicole's gonna do his best. If you want me to roll for it, I'm perfectly fine.
How are you gonna roll?
Mixture,
Describe it.
Yeah, I'm describing. I'm looking for like a mixture of an orc and a goblin, like a hobgoblin. It's a really tall goblin.
A tall goblin, huh?
A tall goblin.
Okay, a toblin.
Ooh, that's even better.
And what color skin does Toblin have?
Because it's in the dunes, dark green, but like mixed with a dark orange. So greenish orange.
Alright, let's see if I can find an art that's applicable. Actually, can you roll for a second?
Alright.
Can you roll me just a d20 real quick?
Okay.
Beautiful. Alright, and Thrak, what are you going for?
I'm thinking either a Leomonte style or maybe a crocodilian. So, actually a Minotaur. Let's go with Minotaur. Minotaur boy.
Any kind of particulars about them?
Minotaur with one broken horn, and the other one does like a ram loop.
Oh my goodness. How very specific of you.
Yeah. With lots of piercings.
Okay.
So many piercings I jingle when I walk.
Alright, because I got extra lazy for finding that, this is what you're gonna get. Let me just finish these two up. And bring them out.
Just Google Minotaur art, many piercings.
Here.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Oh god, look at that one. Nose.
God, oh god.
Look at that nose.
Look at that nose.
Oh my god.
He's good looking. Actually, I found a new picture for Thrak. Actually, give me a second.
That is not good
There you
looking,
go.
Vox. We have two different. Oh, let me see. Oh, he has a cane, a walking cane.
That's what his staff is hidden as now.
Oh, there you go.
That's great. That's perfect.
That nose, man.
That's exactly what I look like.
I can't get over
You
this.
hate it? Is it too bad? I can change it for you. I can change it for you.
It's
Star.
funny. It's funny.
I'm fine.
Stop sticking your nose in places.
Wow, we are so stacked now. Look at this group.
Yeah, let's just grab these and throw them off to the side.
Nico, look! I look like you!
That dog is scared of you.
She's
You
angry.
see?
No, she would know that I'd like to look weird. I smell the same. And dogs
she
use
doesn't
their
like-
noses so much.
She doesn't like the way you look.
She's a spoiled brat.
Listen, if you come in a Halloween costume that's just a giant banana, they'll growl at you. And this is an extra Halloween costume.
Alright, fine. Alright, everybody. So when we go to the dunes, we're going to be going into hot territory, okay? And I don't mean just, like, physically hot. I mean metaphorically as well. What?
Thrak, what did you do? Why can't I see part of my... what's in front of my face? I don't...
that wasn't me.
Hello?
I didn't do that. That was actually...
This one is Cersei's doing. This spell is Cersei's doing, remember. I think you all look great. You know, you look like some real dune denizens.
I mean, you'll fit right in. Just
Where can I? What is that?
just sniff out all the dangers as we're going.
Why can I smell that? What does that smell?
Oh my god! Look at that thing. Well,
It's just an illusion.
it's fine.
So do you think you could, I don't know, not fill the room with sand this time?
I can't make any promises, Cersei. Watch out. Watch me work. Slap my hands together. Sand starts fucking swirling around me.
Everyone's already holding up their hand like, no!
And
oh my god, I think it's in my nose!
we blip out of
Roland's hard
existence
guiding.
because everything just splashes all over the fucking room.
Covering, just splashing the room. It's actually filling the room like a sand trap. Keep low, Miko. I'll protect you. He's holding his cloak over the dog right now.
All right, and off we go.
And eventually, you whip away into sand particles, spiraling through the air at breakneck speeds. You watch the ground below you turn smaller and smaller, everyone looking like ants, and then you whip to the east at paces beyond mortal comprehensions. You pass over the great mountains. You can see the many large birds in the area. Rocks litter the sky. Great carrion beasts. Even things as awful as Chimera. And what's the other one? That's not the one that has a scorpion tail?
Manticores?
Manticores, right? Yeah, manticores. The mountains are very dangerous.
Very, very dangerous.
Man.
You pass over Modron, and you zip over Mahail Aldun, where your form spirals down right through the top of an open top tent and into a magic circle where sitting in the room. One second, let me grab some art real quick. Let me grab some funny little guy. Oh no, my internet's taking a while to load. Here he is. This guy will do. Sitting in the room, who moments ago was sleeping, is a goat folk who, gets kicked up and stands up awake and at attention. Welcome to Mahal Aldun.
All right, out of the way.
Normally there's a few business practices here. Would you mind?
Well, all right.
Right,
Make it quick. I don't got all day.
He turns around and shuffles. Uh-oh. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Did Steam go down, or did me go down?
I don't know. It's just that I got disconnected.
Yeah, I got disconnected.
Let me try again.
I got disconnected. There we go. Ooh, that's a funnier guy. I'm gonna use that art when we come back. Okay. Tabletop not responding. Interesting. Okay, tabletop. Very cool. Don't worry, guys. We'll get back into it in just a sec. We'll get back in just a sec.
I believe so.
I've got an itch that I can scratch.
You got an itch?
It's
an illusion. Remember, it's an... All right.
I can't see through the illusion.
The table is back up.
I see.
What was that? My game crashed. Maybe I'm loading too many images. Maybe I have to delete a lot of these fuckers.
Oh.
There is like a stability issue when you have like too many things on the table. Like it can happen with, digital art counts as resource usage too.
Yeah, I might have to delete a bunch of these fuckers. Just say, fuck the character thing over here.
I can point the ones that are broken so that we can.
I'm not gonna just do the broken ones if I do that, because then there will be random gaps.
Yeah.
I just get rid of all of them.
They're not. But then we couldn't do what we just did right now so easily, right? You'd have to go look for hard.
All right, there we go. Here's his new appearance, by the way, and just he said, I found a funnier looking goat man, so he's slightly older now. Now there's a few checks and balances and a readying, not a readying, an arrival process here. He turns around and begins to shuffle through a desk near him and pulls out several what looked like pamphlets, and he hands one to each of you that read "Welcome to the Dunes" on the front of them. So it goes on to read, so you've arrived via teleportation, whether here for work, visitation, or family. The Dunes has all that you need to be a prime destination for your vacation.
They're trying to recruit mages.
He then hands you reaches out and hands you both these weird sort of small packets and goes, just tear those open and put them in any water supply you find. It'll clean it right up and also make it taste a bit fruity.
Ooh, let me taste.
Oh, well, no, don't waste them. You'll need them for the water around here.
Oh, okay. It's like a Kool-Aid packet.
Yes, it is very much like a Kool-Aid bag. Like ripping it open, there's just a powder in there, and it smells sort of fruity. Kind of artificially fruity, but fruity.
Is there any like fancy art, like a guy made of glass and red liquid inside of him, and he's like a face, and he's like bursting out of the paper?
No, there's no like, Kool-Aid man. No, there's no Kool-Aid man on the front of it. There's a Minotaur that has one of those sticks with the two buckets of water on it over his shoulders, and he's giving a big thumbs up, and it says, "Stay hydrated."
That's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Stay hydrated.
And you've arrived at a good time. Our High Lord Giles Marigold is addressing the public later today. Oh yes, and remember, only the living should lead the living. Oh no, that's not right. Only the living should rule the living. Is that it?
I don't think that was correct.
No, I'm fairly certain.
She finds the most weird things fascinating sometimes.
They're just so fun. I think anything the box does is hilarious. I love it.
He's like looking at his papers. That was it, apparently. Can each of you roll me a perception check?
Yes.
I'm good at these. Woo.
Yes, some of you are really good at these.
Not one. Let's find it. Oh, natural 20. Never mind. It's Amelia's lucky time.
Ooh, not bad.
Wait, we took a rest. I gotta attune to my luck stone, right, DM?
Yes, you could have attuned to your luck stone because overnight happened.
It's even +1 higher now. That right?
But did she give it to you though? Like,
Yeah, no, I took it from her. She got it. She didn't get to use it in the combat because I knew that it would lead to.
I gave it to you.
Gave it to. I feel like I had to swindle it back. All right.
What's your total?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to double check. What's our prof bonus?
And Thrak, what's your total?
I'm pretty sure it's
18.
for...
Oh my god, you have a -1.
So I guess it's +10. Oh, I have expertise. No, what is going on? I think it's +11. So I'm a 31. I think. Could be 30, could be 31. I think
30
it's
plus.
What's our prof bonus right now? It's +4. Okay, +4. So it's +8. +8 for me, and then plus my 2 wisdom, plus the 1 luck stone. Alright, so it's a plus 11 right now. I don't have my luck stone. Okay, I need to equip it on my character sheet.
So 31.
31.
That is very impressive. Everyone else, after he finishes that, he pulls open the curtain and you see the bright, beautiful sun outside. You can hear the voices of the denizens of Mal Haldoon. They seem to be happier. They're chatting casually. You can see living Stampede members outside. These militant figures who are marching about, but they seem to be just welcomed in. Amelia, there was a moment while that goat was yammering on where the light outside that was breaking through the curtain, you witnessed it seem to get brighter. So there was some sort of change to your perception while that goat was yammering on.
As if he's like magic went off or something?
As if, yes, some sort of magic happened. Something changed.
I'm going to say, Thrak, I think magic was just used on him.
What?
Yeah, the room... telepathically, with my mental speak, by the way. Yeah, not out loud. I saw light get brighter in the room. Around him. Oh.
Well, anyways, welcome to the most beautiful capital on Primera. And he pulls back the curtain and motions that all of you are free to go. He just wanted to hand you these pamphlets, some stuff to purify your water, and give you the old slogan about Marigold.
As soon as I leave, I'm going to taste a sample of that powder.
You dip your pinky, like one lick, dip, so that a bunch of it attaches to your finger, and then lick it up. Kind of like a fruity thing. It's like there's no bad taste to it. It's maybe a bit too sweet.
Does it make your saliva very red? Can I pretend that I got punched and I have a bleeding ulcer in my mouth?
Sticking out your tongue, it does seem to be a bit redder now.
Okay. Perfect. I'm going to like a goblin cat or something. I'm gonna put a little bit of it in my mouth and then just wish it around a bit before then I turn to a raw.
It is very sweet without the water diluting it. But yeah.
I'm bleeding!
I like the medical check, the Aurora.
No, I'm gonna do it purposely away from Ishtar because I know he's good with medicine.
Just shaking her arms in Aurora's face.
Why am I bleeding? What happened? It hurt so much!
I look inside.
Looking inside, you see a mouth of a corgi on the interior.
That's right.
There is no.
I didn't think this through. That you wouldn't even.
There's no red to it that you're visibly able to see. That's only her that can see through her own illusion. There's no red to it that you visibly can see. It's a strange.
My mouth is open the entire red blood right there.
You got the dog mouth.
Can you do not make a scene? Oh, we just reached the dunes. Do you want to call attention to ourselves?
As you're saying this, as your large minotaur self, you hear behind you, and something lands next to you.
What's that?
Looking over, there's a figure, winged in its construct, like a vulture, but with a plume of red feathers around the top of its head.
Shit.
Very similar to one you've seen in the past, but not quite.
Carrick?
No, it's not Carrick. It's very similar, though. Looks like could be related to them. And he looks at the group of you for a moment, and then just says, "Welcome to Mahal Aldun." Then walks past you into the building. He's using the circle for something. But that he's here, so you know that much for now. He's probably leaving though.
All right.
It smells like trouble.
You can smell it from a mile away, I'm certain. Let's get the hell out of this capital city before we cause trouble. Are you okay in there, Amelia? I mean, are you really bleeding? I can't tell.
I was I was just trying the stuff.
What do you mean trying the stuff?
Yeah, the powder stuff they gave us.
Oh!
Wait,
Just a little bit, you know.
You don't eat things that people give you?
I wouldn't give this to you. You might snort it.
Coming through! A minotaur carrying two big barrels stumbles between everyone like, oh, don't want to drop him, don't drop him. And he slides by and keeps going. Doesn't notice that for a very, very brief second, one of your horns went through his being.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
It is a very crowded city, by the way.
Alright, let's find the least crowded part of it. Let's take the side streets.
Your group begins to stumble
I
their way.
I hobble through.
You hobble like an injured man.
Yeah, with my little cane here. Alright, quickly, come on.
Okay.
We'll have plenty of time of experiencing the wonders and delights of the dunes after we save it from oppression. No.
You're not gonna put us in a tree and have us sit there for years on end and bring back your queen, right?
No.
Are you certain?
Certain what?
Are you certain that's not what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm certain that's not what I'm doing. We can, listen, we only have 8 hours on this illusion, and if anybody bumps into me, alright, they're gonna notice how ripped I am.
That's what they're gonna notice.
That's your issue?
Do you
Yes.
need some thread and needles?
What?
Thread and needles?
No, I'm talking about my muscular physique. Alright, right now I'm role-playing as a weak, pathetic minotaur, but underneath I'm a very powerful and shredded orc.
This massive hunched figure that he is.
Okay. So, everyone, if you're ready...
Of course. You begin to wander through the streets, trying to find the least populated area of this place. You can notice there's tons of games on the sides of the roads, these tables set up. The one guy has a series of cups, and he puts a ball under one and mixes them up. A game of perception to win gold, perhaps. Another one, there's a large crocodile-esque figure with his arm on the table, and he watches, he grips hands with a person who resembles a tabaxi, and he slams them down. There's various other games happening. One person has what looks like a Connect 4 game board up in front of him, and he's anyone want to play? He's an old man, an old orcish man.
Ooh.
There's all these fun things happening.
All these games are set to lose. These people are experts at them. They played them for their whole lives. Don't think one time that you're gonna win any of these games. No, see that old man there? Brilliant. Knows every single move that you would make, and probably can count on anticipating your next 5 moves. So,
can I insight the Connect 4 guy?
No.
The old orcish man? Yeah, you can roll an insight just to see, like, if his character looks...
Yeah, I'm a +1, so I'm not gonna use my damn dice tray. 17.
He just looks like an old man who's willing to play a game with people.
Oh, come on,
Nothing is as it seems. Even ourselves, we're even illusion.
One game is fucking hard.
All right.
One game, please.
You know we have limited time on off.
Oh, we also have. Oh, that's right. Okay, fine.
But you have 8 hours.
You win.
You have 8 hours. You'll be fine. You'll be able to leave the town within an hour.
I'm not a party pooper, okay? But I'm telling you, these games are made to lose. These people are professionals. I don't know what else to say. But if you want to do that, that's fine. I can go get a drink and some food. I am hungry, actually. We didn't eat this morning.
I'll play Connect 4.
You sit across the old orcish man who has a series of black and red stones before him, and he goes, "Do you know how to play this game, dear?"
No, teach me.
What a horrid household you must have grown up in for a young orc woman to not know the old orcish game. He explains you the rules Connect 4.
Fantastic. Okay then, let's play. I'll go first, and then what color goes first? Yellow or red? It doesn't matter.
These are red and black. He has.
Oh, red and black. Okay, I'll do red first, and I.
Oh, that's my favorite color. That's what I normally pick, but I guess
I'll go. I'll go black.
You've already put it in.
Oh, I already put the red in.
That's a terrible move. It's right in the middle.
We play
the other
Connect
person can just put the other token down.
This is a game of intellect. Go ahead and just roll an intelligence.
Good thing intelligence is not my dumb stat.
Why is she
It's a
purple
plus
dice?
one.
What happened? That's my lucky
16. That's not bad.
Within several turns, you crush this old man.
Yes!
Who looks at the board and goes, "Well, I guess I'm not as young as I used to be. I guess it's time to give up the old game." And he stands up and walks away sad.
Oh.
You just ruined his life.
I look at Thorak and I'm like, I look at Thorak.
You want to go get food?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I come back with 5 scorpions on a stick.
I look over at you and I'm like, hey, I beat him.
You ruined that guy's life.
There was no. By the way, there was no gold.
Win.
There was no gold on this table or anything. That was just an old man at the park willing to play a game with you. This wasn't a betting game.
Yeah. No,
Which
I
one
didn't
did you
want to bet.
play?
I didn't want to bet. No, I didn't want to bet.
You didn't, but you crushed him. You
I
absolutely
did. I
annihilated
could have
him and
bet
made
him.
him
Fuck. Damn it.
You made him
okay,
feel
it's fine.
bad. He left.
It's fine.
I mean, which one
Wasn't
did you
even
play?
the
Did
optimal
you
moves.
arm wrestle or what?
No, we did the Connect 4.
Why did you play the Connect 4? That was just an old man at a Connect 4 table.
What?
You said everyone was grifting.
Exactly.
Well, I mean, only the ones that are doing it for money.
Maybe he's putting on a performance and he's gonna come back to see if you feel bad and then he's gonna
You can see him with a cane hobbling in the distance, still walking away.
Any moment, bro, he's gonna
Any moment. Thank you, Amelia.
He is like he's like all the way down.
Oh no, he just got run over by a wagon! Oh no! His last moments on this planet,
He's
bro,
gold.
depressed.
Quickly, pick up the gold.
Well, that's odd. I thought he was a swindler too. Huh.
No, he wasn't. But if anybody wants to play, it's right here, and I get it from the chair.
I mean,
Let's see.
You
I'm
left
gonna
the
do
game
it
there?
like this, and then I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna do this one.
You're playing against yourself. No one's
no,
at the
no,
table.
wow, you're so smart, but you don't see this coming. 17. Well, it's just...
As you're sitting there playing with yourself, you hear the chair on the other side and goes, "Would you mind if we reset the game?"
Oh,
and
yeah.
sitting across from you is another corgi folk.
That's my corgi.
Yeah, alright, let's go. All right, I think if you have to connect 4, right?
I believe that's the goal of the game. Yes.
Yeah, all right, you can go first.
Thank you. He picks up a red one and for several seconds just goes like bringing it back and forth from side to side before putting it right in the middle.
Alright, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go.
Alright. Roll your intellect.
Alright, roll intellect. But I add 6, that's 12. Alright.
Alright. It's a closer match, but eventually you do beat him.
Wow, I just was randomly putting him down the chutes, and it looks like I won.
I would love to play again sometime.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe next time I'm in town. What's your
Do you
name?
come here often?
Do I come here? Hey, Mom, do I come here often? I look over towards me.
No, you do not look at me.
I look at Aurora.
Oh.
Do we come here often, Mom?
Not often.
No,
But
it's not.
what, that dog? Oh my god.
It's got a big sword. How is he holding it? He doesn't have
this?
thumbs.
Yeah, don't worry about that. I'm intending to join the Living Stampede.
Wow, that's pretty cool. I think. Wait, are they good or bad? I thought they were. Wait, hold on a second.
They're heroes.
Oh, the Living Stampedes are the ones that took over, right? It's not not the old people that are
They
dead
the
that are
bad
trying to rule over. Right. Okay.
They are the bad people that are trying to kill us.
Okay. Yeah. Wow. Is it hard to join the Living Stampede?
Well, you have to prove yourself first. I'm still learning, but I can promise you, someday, I will be more than a squire.
Ooh. How hard was it to become a squire?
It took a few years, and I had to find a knight willing to take me on.
Oh,
I don't have a lot to my name right. I find you charming.
Huh?
I hope we can meet again.
What was it? What was your name?
It's at this point you realize you probably look like, because you're only going off of Maynard, who you saw, you probably look like an adult corgi person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, alright. Alright.
I'm Squire Gaelic.
Gaelic. Okay. I am Marabooth.
Marabooth.
An exotic name. You must be from one of the distant farms.
Yeah, way out there. Mom and me and our two friends are just kind of like in town right now, looking around, checking things out. Don't know a lot about the stuff that's going on here. I mean, as you can tell.
He pulls back the wooden slide so all the pieces fall. Would you like to play again?
I think yeah, sure. We can go for a quick game real fast. Another one.
The corgi smiles. All right, go ahead and just roll, crush him again.
This time, I'm gonna annihilate him this time. Watch. Yeah, well,
oh, that's
17.
That's significantly better.
Yeah.
You. This one is a very swift one. Wow.
Did you go easy on me?
Hardly. I guess I don't have a mind for strategy.
Oh, you were doing pretty good. I just think that kind of was obvious that you were trying to put them all in that one cylinder.
Yes. And I see you built a stairway up using my previous moves.
Yep, I got you at that diagonal. Alright, well, yeah, it was so nice to meet you. But I gotta going. So, next time I'm in town, I'll go see you. I'll try to see if I find you again. We can play again.
I'll be down at the barracks. You're around.
Alright.
He sits there with a smile. As after you leave, a big ogre sits down across from him, and he like looks up like, you want to play? Yeah. And places one in. He doesn't seem as enthusiastic to play this game.
Can the ogre even pick up the
It broke the chair.
Like, how is he picking up the pieces with like two pinkies?
Between two index like between his nails, he pinches them and places them in with care.
This is a really weird place.
I want some scorpion.
Do I? Sure. What, is it good?
Yeah.
I
They
may
charcoal
get
it
some
over
steaks.
flames. It's nice and crunchy.
Is Aurora eating it?
Here, Aurora. I hand her one with two skewered scorpions on it.
Aha, thanks.
Look, if you shake it around, it looks like its legs are still moving.
Yeah. I like to eat those
Fox?
first.
Yeah,
Does this actually look delicious?
it looks like a scorpion. It's
Does it
literally just a
smell
skewered scorpion that's been cooked.
You're literally beating vulture.
You gotta pop the legs off one at a
Ishtar,
time.
do you
right?
have any of it?
No.
Oh, you! Is it like crab?
Ishtar never eats anything people hand
He
him.
only eats his
Guys,
rations.
I am getting hungry. I reach in my bag for a ration.
To decline his food, but Oh, I need to change music. We're in a sand place now.
A sandy place.
Yeah. Since I'm never gonna use this track anywhere else, might as well use it here. Okay. Yeah, so does Aurora eat the bugs?
Cute. Oh,
Do
that's
you eat
cute.
it?
Exactly. I guess I'll eat it. I just like.
It's it's definitely not what you're used to. I mean,
What does a scorpion taste like?
you'll be surprised to find out it tastes like scorpion.
It's beef jerky with a hint of fish.
Ew.
I'm kind of gonna puke.
You ate vulture meat, and you ate a vulture meat.
Chicken. It was like chicken.
No,
No,
it doesn't.
it was never described as like chicken.
We had a whole conversation about how it tastes terrible, and you pushed it on everyone.
Vulture
You
meat
know
is
for a
like
fact
the
it was
worst.
eating 3 cream too.
Yeah.
A dead 3 cream.
And you're like, everyone eat it. I'm really pity you did eat it.
Others say it tastes like crab or spider. I'm gonna pretend it tastes like a crab because I like crab.
Which are just basically water spiders.
Stop!
I'm not. That's what they are. Just like
You're a
lobster.
monster!
Shrimp are the cockroach of the sea.
Isn't it shrimp that are creatures of the sea? I thought it was shrimp.
What is going on? Okay, so back.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. I eat the scorpion.
There's a bit of a crunch to it. Ishtar, what are you doing while they're eating the skewered scorpion?
Eating my ration.
You pull out a ration and begin to munch it. When over your shoulder you hear, "Pretty exotic food you got there." Looking back, you see a goblin woman. She's giant for some reason. That's not true.
She is way cuter than your guy.
Extremely.
I knows. Yeah, I got it off of an adventure that came back here. Told it to me. You want some?
Oh. And where are you from?
I like to look around. Around here.
I've never met another goblin with such a large. No, she goes to flick your nose when she says that. You have to stop her.
I move my face back. It is quite sensitive.
Oh. Sorry,
I got
just
stung
find
by
you.
a bee recently, if you can't tell from my voice. Or was it a wasp? Or was it a scorpion? I don't remember.
Oh. I found your accent to be quite alluring.
Like you're enthused by it, or you're not used to it. You're getting the sting, you know, in the nose and the airways, and it makes it difficult. I usually don't sound like this.
You're telling her that your nose is like this because you got stung on the nose?
Like a wasp or a bee or a scorpion or something.
A wasp and a scorpion stung your nose. You know what?
She grew like this.
She buys that. Well, I was just interested, yes. You're quite an abstract sort.
What the hell does that mean?
You stand above the rest of the common chattel about here.
Oh yeah, if you say you haven't seen other goblins around here, of course I'm gonna stick out like a sore thumb.
Oh, I've
Or
seen
it's
plenty.
orcs, or...
You sure you didn't grow up on an island? I heard island goblins look a lot like you.
That's not what my brother said. Like, am I an island goblin? He raises his hands and he looks at them like he's questioning life at this moment. Maybe I am an island goblin. No wonder I never felt like I fit in here. Everyone treated me so differently.
All the girls say that island goblins know how to treat someone better.
He's just gonna take a bite out of his ration. Blinks his eyes and just looks over at her.
The strong silent type, huh?
I believe it's just rude to eat like part of the same time.
Well, enjoy your far-off delicacy. And if you're looking for more delicacies later, why don't you stop down by the barracks?
Ooh!
Oh,
Hey, yo!
Sure.
I don't mean to brag, but I'm a pretty prominent warcaster for the Living Stampede.
Well, what level circle do you cast?
All the way up to 3rd.
Oh,
Which is impressive in this setting.
Yes, but she's quite impressive.
That's very impressive.
So Sweet's getting frustrated.
Much like yourself. Anyways, I ought to be going. She begins to wander off in that direction.
You blew it.
You can tell she's putting an extra sort of sway in her steps, as if she's trying to attract
are you staring? Are you staring? Do you stare?
I just look back at the group.
Ishtar has no interest.
Oh,
I think I got her out of our case. You can
I
take
think
her
she
later.
likes you.
I mean, she was cute.
She was flirting with you.
What's the matter, Ishtar? I mean, you gotta expand your horizons. Why didn't you
Exactly.
get her name?
Now that you're, exactly. Now that you're a goblin, and
Here. Who do you mean? We're under disguise.
that's fantastic. That means she wants you more. What's up? She
I
wants
can
bad
figure out
boys.
some magic to make it permanent.
Can you?
Turn him into that permanently, not just make it like.
I mean, magic can work amazing things.
I kind of like being myself more. But I don't know.
I mean, you are pretty good looking for a goblin.
What does that mean?
I mean, I'm just saying. You're
Look, he can attack so easily if you would just attack him right below his nose.
What? Where?
It's fine. All right, everybody.
What?
Let's try to keep clean. We're getting a lot of. I mean, everybody got a strong eye on their coin purse. Make sure you keep it tight.
Okay.
Okay, because we've been here about 15 minutes, and so far 2 people have been hitting on you. I saw that Korgish man there.
Yeah, he's Gale. He was a squire.
Yeah, he was into you.
I hope our next individual is not a minotaur or an orc.
That's why I'm trying to walk with a limp. Nobody likes a minotaur with a limp.
Is that racist or something?
Yeah. Want another scorpion? Oh man, these scorpions are so good. I forgot how good
If
they
you
are.
eat them too much, you might get.
I know, but look, they're so crispy. Oh, you're missing out, Ishtar.
Oh boy.
See these right here? See this right here?
I'm missing out at this very moment. He takes
See
all
the tails?
vibration.
See the tails? That's the best part. It's got that little juice burst at the end.
Oh my god, Thrak!
So good.
Do you eat anything normal?
They have roasted. What else do they got here?
All right, I'm back, by the way. But you're walking and talking and eating, and Thrak, as you're hobbling about, you reach a large intersection. A large intersection where you hear where you're about to take a step, but you're suddenly someone you hear, "No, stop!" And you stop, and a cart goes riding by, and a large Minotaur woman approaches you.
God damn it!
Is that the whole shtick here? Is everyone here is just endlessly horny? What the?
And she goes,
Well, they do.
Oh my god!
Careful there! You nearly got yourself hit. Do you need me to help you across the street?
I'll be fine.
I'll take one for the team.
You sound just like my father. Come
Oh
on.
god,
She
no!
offers you her hand.
You don't want to be reminded of her dad?
Come on.
I'm fine. I'm strong. Alright?
Don't be such a grouch.
I'm strong. I can take care of myself.
He's
Now,
got it. Thank
Run
you,
along,
miss.
young one.
Thank you, miss.
I'm sorry. This town's so big, you know? So much rivalry and action around here.
I know. I'm used to the farmland outside of here.
But
I have to come in to do the trading.
I know. Now we're only here for a little bit. We're getting the hell out of here.
Thank God.
Living govern the living and all that.
No, only the living can rule the living.
Oh, whatever. Oh, I wish for fair.
Just give me your hand.
No!
You're being a grouch for no good reason.
I'll step up and I'll put my hand on his shoulder and help him. Sorry about my friend.
Get off of me!
Grouch.
Yeah, you don't touch me. Get off.
No, it's no worry. My father was the same way before his passing. A real stickler, wanted to do everything himself. A stubborn old mule, that guy.
I can imagine. You know how they get when they age.
That's possible.
Probably one of the twin tooths. What's your name?
Oh, my name is Lyra. Lyra Longmane.
Longmanes.
Hey.
Not the lungs.
Ah!
Oh, and you're a half horn, I take it.
Oh.
How'd you know, huh?
Well, I think the horn might have given it away.
It did give it away. Alright, well.
Our family's rivalry means nothing to me.
Ha!
You're a friend here, okay?
Whatever, Longmane.
As she walks to the other side of the street and just says, "Take it easy, old timer.
Alright.
Make sure you spend whatever time you can with your family out here." And she's gonna wander away.
I think she liked you.
She was not horny. She was just trying to help an old man.
I think she really
She has
liked
two of
you.
She's a good she's a good young lass. She'll be kind to her parents and all that. Good.
One of them's dead.
Oh, you live and you die. Alright, everybody. Be on your lookout. And good lord, Aurora, if everything's been going to plan here, that fucking what was his name? Shit. What was that work's name? I'm saying it's not a character. Yeah.
Taskmaster?
If Pit Boss Grack shows up, that would be a godsend. I want to punch that guy right in the face.
It'd be weird for him to show up and see his wife.
Oh. It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
All right, you continue progressing through the town, where you notice people are just happy. People are happy. People stop in the well. They'll fill a bucket. They'll pull out a little packet and sprinkle some stuff into it, and then sort of shake it a bit.
Wait a minute. They're
Everyone
putting
has
stuff in their
packets?
water?
Yeah, the water dot thing to make it so it's clean.
Give me that.
Here.
I'm gonna
Did you
inspect
guys used to do this back when you were living here?
I don't remember that.
No, this is new.
I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna try to. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at it closer.
It's a
Detect magic.
Detect magic. Great. Finally, you cast detect magic, and something alarming is immediately present to you. You see no magic. Not the people who you know around you are illusion. There's nothing on them. There's no magic in the powder. There's no magic anywhere. Nothing here has visible magic traces on it.
Is this kind of like? Is it kind of like the stone out in on the island?
No, that created a void.
So no
This
void.
is as if you're not seeing the flow of magic. That's all. Your vision is normal. It's just as if there's nothing here.
Oh man, so something is clouding the magic here.
Yeah, for some reason.
Okay. Don't. Is anybody? You ate this?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay. Do you suddenly feel happier?
I'm always happy. I'm
okay,
always happy.
This is a bad experiment.
Can I,
Ishtar, why don't you take a little bit of this?
No, it's mine.
Oh my god, Amelia!
No, you don't feel the need to control it or anything.
Ishtar, you're usually pretty grumpy. I have a feeling that this stuff they're putting in their water is causing them to be charmed a little bit. But I can't see any magic. There's no magic here. I mean, like, I should be seeing the magic around each one of you, but I can't see that.
Yeah, you're old, so, you know.
Okay. Listen. All right, I didn't need that woman's help.
As you're standing there, sort of at one of the a sidewalk where people are walking around you, you're hushed conversation. They're not listening in. You're huddled and hushed, but people are walking around you, what the hell are they doing? You hear from behind you guys a, "Oi!" And turning about, you see a buff orc woman walking your way.
Oh no.
Let's get out of here!
Oh,
You just run.
hello.
I run right into a wall.
I shield Aurora. I stayed in front of her.
Whoa, what's your name?
She raises an eyebrow.
She's hot.
The older generation are always such perverts. she says to the old Minotaur.
No!
Not long on this island.
You there? She points to you, Aurora.
Oh fuck. Hey, how you doing?
I can tell by your physique why you're here.
Oh,
You're joining up, aren't you?
oh yeah, of course.
What?
Duh.
No.
Or what?
She grins a big tusked smile at you in your direction. Great. Good. Then come with me.
Yeah.
I'll bring you down to the barracks and we can get you pushed through quick. I can tell
right
you're
now?
strong.
I'm really happy you're going, though. No, not yet.
Wait, it'll have to wait. I gotta go do something first.
But the barracks are just down that way, right?
On the way? Where are the barracks?
You guys don't know.
I try to gauge by
Thrak
the way
might
I'm
have an
pointing and
idea.
pointing in a wide direction, see if her eyebrows twitch slightly more to the right one.
like you sort of like motion your finger all the way across to see where like her. Can you roll an insight? Just to see how accurate it is.
Come on, Larry.
I can't lose. That's a +7, 21.
All right. Yeah. As your eyes are like like as your hands moving, there's a point where it reaches a point where your eyes glance in that direction.
That way. The barracks over that way.
Are you all signing up?
No.
I shake my head. Right here in support of my
You
joining.
want me to sign up? I'll sign up right now.
You're too old.
Yeah, he's a half horn. Look how strong he is.
Half horn or not, you're too old to keep
I'm
fighting.
full horn, baby.
You're a veteran. It's time for you to rest.
Huh? I don't need no rest.
He's.
We appreciate your contribution, but please raise your kids to fight, or theirs.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We had kids.
Well, I'll see you when you arrive.
Sounds good. See you there.
And remember, only the living can govern the living.
Only the living can.
There's several variations of that phrase, it seems. Rule, lead, and govern.
Hold on, I need to write that down for my notes.
Control.
There you go. Was there a separate distinction from whoever was saying it? Because the orcs, the minotaurs were saying it, only the living can rule the living, and then the orcs said only the living can govern the living.
Nah, that's one sample size each, so it's hard to tell.
Okay.
The goblin didn't say it.
The goblin did not say it. She's powerful. She doesn't need.
She doesn't need to
But
say it.
level 3 spells, man.
Level 3.
My God.
I was about to say I can do level 6, but I don't want to ruin her day.
She would call you. She would call you a liar straight to your face.
I would cast something right
I
there.
think you got a chance.
That's war magic. Careful.
Well, I'm not at her, but I'm demonstrating.
Yeah, but that's like going like. I have a grenade, and someone goes, "You don't have a grenade," and then throwing your grenade in a public place. It's an act of terrorism.
It's not a grenade, okay? And just whipping out the grenade and being like, "Look, this is what I can do." I'm not pulling the pit.
Anyways, you guys are left alone again. And I imagine progressing to the edge of town on the southwest side.
Yeah.
All right. There's a few more interactions you have. People just seeming rather kind to you. At the closer you get to the outskirts of town, there's a lot more vendors that sell like clothing and things. But remember, you're illusions, so you can't do that right now. You don't want to buy clothing as illusions.
That's right.
But yeah, eventually you reach the sands on the outskirts of town. There's paths leading out from here to the nearby towns, but you're going off the path. There's also these long poles with flags on top, triangular flags connected by these sort of strings with lantern hanging from the middle of them. They're nice lit paths, and you see plenty of the Living Stampede members around. Their military force in the town cannot go unrecognized.
Man, there's a lot.
You did not stick around for Marigold's addressing of the public, though. You guys have left before that.
Yeah, probably not a good idea.
Now,
I mean, you want to get that?
it's up to you guys.
What are we engaging?
I mean, we're here for you, so you tell us what you want to do.
Oh,
Yeah, this is all you
I am interested in the stampede, alright, but we really need to get to this high shaman.
How long is it going to take for us to get to the stampede?
Well, the stampede's here. Talk about to the high shaman?
No. I meant like how long is the stampede? Like, is it like a 2-hour thing, a 3-hour thing?
Are you talking about the
dressing.
speech?
Exactly.
I don't know how long.
You unfortunately don't know. The goat person he assumed that you wouldn't teleport here and then leave within the hour. He just said it's later today.
All I'm saying is that, judging by what I've seen of him, he's very full of himself. So that could go on for hours.
Hours we don't have.
Yeah, there he is, right
We
there.
don't have that as hours.
So do you want to try to acquire camels, or do you want to just wander off?
You want vehicles?
We're going up a mountain, are we?
You would probably need to purchase them entirely rather than rent them for this.
Do we
Is it
though?
Camel, or is it easier with a vehicular?
Well, we could, I mean,
I feel like a camel would be easier, no?
how many camels will we need for us? 2?
4.
4?
Oh.
3.
Given Thrak's size, probably one just for him, and then Ishtar and Amelia could share one. Aurora would probably want one for herself, given how many weapons are on her and stuff.
Oh shit, you're right.
3 camels?
3 camels then.
Alright, let's go to the camel salesman.
Alright.
They got
Free the camels!
As
Amelia!
free the camels. As you're approaching, you hear a deep voice inside. They're having a conversation with the camel seller, and you can hear it. It doesn't sound happy. There's an anger behind it.
Your stock is weak, unfit for war. We require more beasts of burden to carry our supplies to the front line. We cannot produce one soon. Then you will have to take your business out of Mahal al-Dun. No more excuses, boy.
And as you're standing outside the front gate, you would hear the and Brack, your eyes would be immediately drawn to one of his hands. The fur on it seems to be moving like fire. You can see the bone underneath it. There's a chain wrapped around it. This is a hero in your lands, recently turned villain through information you learned. But this is a Gortek the Flame Scarred, who is able to quell the fire elementals that nearly rampage through this land.
Oh shit. He was one of the guys that we're supposed to find.
As he's walking past you, in particular, Thrak, he looks down at you, nods his head, half tusk, and then keeps moving.
Bitch.
The family you've chosen seems to be one of recognition.
Alright. Yeah, that's a guy you don't want to fuck with, but we do need to talk with him eventually.
About what?
Take note.
And given the direction he's going, and Amelia, you're discerning of pointing, he's heading towards the barracks.
He's headed to the barracks.
He's one of those ones that we're trying to see if we can flip him.
Like on a match? Like
No.
vertically?
Well, I mean,
Hypothetically, rhetorically, poetically.
he's it was Iran that told us, right?
It was so long ago, I can't remember.
I think it was Iran.
It was someone who said that the Stampede, when they started, they somehow got that guy on their side, and that got them a ton of traction because he's a hero.
Yeah. And if we could flip him to the other side, then it would help out.
It would cripple their morale and public perception.
We just don't know enough about the Stampede to make that move yet.
You don't
gonna-
know enough.
We're gonna have to figure out, but okay. Alright, just take note of that guy. He's awesome.
Taking notes.
Alright, let's get some camels. Some shoddy camels, apparently. Keep in mind that we're not paying full price for these beasts.
Whoa! You're not paying full price for them.
I walk in.
All right, give me a second.
Is it a little kid?
It's not a kid. He just said boy. All right.
Boy.
Stepping inside, let's grab this real quick. You see a figure pacing anxiously back and forth behind the counter. What am I going to do? Huh? And he turns to you and he has a camel head.
We need the most powerful war camels, you...
Joe!
Oh my god.
I'm joking.
Oh, customers. Yes. Forgive my frazzled state. What can I do for you?
Hello, sir.
Oh, go ahead.
We're looking to purchase some camels. 3 of them, please.
Oh, please tell me not war camels.
Unfortunately, they're going to have to be war camels.
No, they're not. We're not going to war.
All of my war camels
Wait,
have been possessed
camel
for
man?
the war. Yes, he's a camel man.
And that's the argument. Just like camel imposed on a suit.
Yes. He's a one-time NPC. You'll never see him
no.
again.
The Dunes is a crazy
No, we're going to... What's your
We'll never see
name?
him again.
He'll die if you try and bring him anywhere. Just instantly, he'll drop dead.
I look like an NFT.
And that is, it's my NFT. I paid good money for it. I have no war camels, please. They've all been possessed for the war efforts, and
We need riding camels, not war camels.
well, I have a few. I have 6 for sale.
We're looking for 3 if you're fine.
Only 3.
And I wouldn't want to question your validity nor wealth, but that would run you over 150 gold.
Could you
Oh,
do
for 3
120?
camels.
40 for each.
Yes, 3 camels, 40 for each. So 20% down, that's ridiculous.
From 150?
Well, no, they're 50 gold each. That's a 20% reduction you're asking for.
Oh yeah, there's 3. Alright.
What's the lowest you could give us for the camels?
135.
Did you...
Don't mind that, man. What's the lowest you could give us? We don't plan on renting. We plan on buying. So.
Yes, I'm aware. Do you have your own Do you have your own bit and bridle? Do you have your barding?
Is that included?
I don't have a bride, what?
Do you?
What are we bartering?
No, the bard. These are things you need for your riding. You'll need a saddle. You'll need a saddle. Those are 10 gold each.
Okay.
Unless you want one for packing, but they're not meant to be ridden on. And then you'll need bit and bridle, which are 2 gold each. And do you have food for them?
Need to get food.
And that's only 5 copper for a day's worth.
What's the bundled offer?
Well, one fully saddled, bridled, and fed camel would run you around 63 gold.
Oh, yeah, but
107.
I overheard the conversation that your stock wasn't fit. What's going on with that?
For war, they're perfectly fit for travel, though.
I don't want to be out in the dunes and your animals break down on us.
Break down? They would never. They're just not meant to support a war effort. They're armored people on top of them running for it. That's not their intent.
what's your name?
My name is Joseph.
Joe Camel. Okay.
No, my last name is not Camel.
Sorry.
And
I
it's
assumed.
Keneal.
Okay.
Joseph Keneal.
Okay. Listen. You're just getting a bad rap. Okay. Right now. How about this? How about we make a deal? Okay.
I've always
All right.
conducted my business with the utmost respect.
I understand that, and I'm just saying
trying
that
his
we're going
best.
to make a trek to the Godspear Mountains, right?
You'll get these beasts killed up there. What do you
I understand that.
mean? No.
However,
Yes.
imagine if they survived. Okay? Imagine if we said that Joe Camels survived. That's what I said.
And it's not
Hey.
an M, it's an N. Not no now.
Okay. Joseph Keneal's camels survived the trek to Godsbeard's Mountains. And we tell that directly to Gore-Tech. Right? Imagine what that will do for your reputation.
Are you members of the Living Stampede?
We're basically honorary members. I mean, nothing official yet, but...
Oh, right. Yes, then. I should give you some sort of deal, I suppose.
Just a little bit, you know? Just maybe the price, but maybe throw in the whole saddle thing and all of that.
That would be fine. 150 for the 3 camels, and I'll have them saddled and bridled.
Okay, how about that? Good.
I give him 150.
He like looks as you're at your pouch of money that has way more than 150. Like surprise, like what?
Deal.
Are you
I give him 150.
high-ranking members or something?
We're up
Oh
there.
no, these are all the. Oh no, I'm a working woman. Can't you see? This is hard-earned money.
Points towards Avery.
I fixed my apron.
He like looks in at the platinum and then at you, utterly perplexed. What businesses do you run?
Oh, a woman never tells her secrets, good sir.
He lifts up his coffer, is like this chest that he has, unlocks it, opens it,
There
and
you
you see there's probably at most 300 gold in there. So he's like, this is his, like, I'm hiding this in a chest and it's important gold, and it's like 300. And he like
Jesus
pushes yours
Christ.
in and closes it and locks it up.
Yeah, I removed
You
it.
guys are obscenely rich, like compared to a normal person.
And here, you know what? For your kindness, and then of course, you know, the discount and food. I give him 2 gold as a tip.
Oh, what?
There you go.
Thank you.
There you go.
I suppose.
You're welcome.
He pockets it, slides it right in his front pocket there. He goes,
Look, honey.
Oh, that's
I'll,
not no order it goes.
I'll
You
bring
just
your,
make sure you just have to wash the gold before you.
All right, we'll put in a good word.
Yes, I'll have them brought out front in, give it 5 minutes time.
Your finest animals, ones that you believe might have a chance of making it through the mountains, okay?
I assure you, sir, that any camel that you get at Keneal's is of quality.
See, now that's a good motto.
Yes, it's up there, along with your own.
All right.
He walks into a back room and told you guys he'll bring him out front.
Just riding Keneal's camels.
I don't know if he's gonna make it. He's looking pretty stressed.
It's all right.
It's okay, we'll be back for sure in the future to check in on this guy. He's definitely gonna make sure he's okay.
No, you'll never see him again.
We're
In the
deleting the token
meantime,
right now.
here you go.
Oh, Camille, you got an upgrade.
Your friends.
Oh, look at him.
All camels that we produce here They respond to names based on the numbers that we have. What's the word? Branded on their hind leg, but they're quite easy to teach a name. Simply hold here, and he hands you a piece of some red fruit, clearly from a cactus. Just hold this in front of them, speak their name plainly, and don't let them get it until they've responded to it. But for now, you have numbers 1, 3, and 4.
What the hell happened to 2?
2 was decided to be capable to be a war camel.
I inspect the beasts. Are any of these capable of being war camels?
They are quality animals. They probably could be. You discernibly, from their physical appearance, they seem rather mundane. Perhaps there's another quality that's missing. Who knows?
Okay. All right. It's fine. I hop up on them.
Which one?
4.
You want 4?
Yeah.
The big minotaur climbs up on 4.
Is he okay? Does he feel like he's holding me up?
He feels fine. It's a bit awkward sitting with your back against the hump, basically, on this weird saddle they have.
All right.
As he's doing this, I want to look at him. He doesn't look awkward, right? Like, it doesn't look like...
No, there's no part of the illusion.
Okay.
There's no part of the illusion bending through.
Good. Do you guys want 1 or 3?
I'm gonna take the one that is number 1.
Alrighty. Well, that means you have 3.
Yeah.
Does he have the fruit on him?
Yeah, it was part of the deal. Is you get enough to feed them for like a week.
Thank you.
Alright, may I have the fruit?
You would just have to go over to Thrak and get it.
Correct.
He wants a fruit.
I want a red fruit.
You want a fruit?
I want a red fruit.
All right. Say please.
Please.
I'll give you the red fruit.
Alright, thank you. I walk up to the first one, look at Amelia. Any name in particular that stands out to you?
Gosh, this guy. I don't know if my naming is going up to snuff because I'm Maripoof right now. What do you think?
Terabithia.
They say the bigger your nose, the smarter you are, right?
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
This camel's nose is the size of yours.
That smells fishy. What is that supposed to mean?
Fisher Mamas!
I mean, he looks just like you. It's like a spitting image.
Ooh, ours is more fancy than everyone else's now. For some reason.
Maybe you're a Camille.
Let's call it Babushka.
Babushka?
Babushka.
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 I think it means grandma or something.
Babushka.
Look, ours is more fancy than Aurora's and Thrak's.
I walk up to the camel. Babushka.
No, it's just Babushka.
It doesn't seem to respond well. Roll me an animal handling.
Everybody? Okay.
No, just the person trying to name their animal.
I hate this game. It was a 20 and then it's rolled and it flipped. That is a 13.
13.
Damn.
It takes a few times. The camel seems to tilt its head away, ignore you, and not pay attention. But finally, it gets hungry enough to where you say babushka, And it leans over and opens its mouth. No, not by Baba. It doesn't respond to Baba Booey. It turns away again. It hates you now.
Babushka.
But eventually, you do get it to respond to that. And now, when you say it, it comes walking over.
Alrighty, ours is Babushka.
It's recognized its name.
There you go. That's good. Hopefully, we don't have to keep on saying Babushka.
Nope.
We're only gonna have this for a couple days, weeks. How long is this travel gonna be?
On these, it shouldn't take long at all. You guys should be off them within 2 days.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like our. Oh gosh, what were the bears' names? Barnaby.
Listen, Barnaby.
What were the names of our dire bears? Oh my gosh, 2 months.
I don't remember.
They weren't Baba Booey, I'll tell you right.
Yeah, they weren't Babushka. You are right. Let's get going.
Right. 4. Let's go now.
Alright. It begins to dash out across the sands without question.
3.
Babushka.
Alright, they all now are dashing. What a terrible name this thing has been given. And your camels begin to run across the sands, leaving you exposed to the hot suns of the arid desert that is the dunes. Thrak, you've never felt more comfortable. You're finally at home again.
It's great.
Yeah.
It feels peaceful.
The dry heat does great for the bones, you know?
Does it? I thought it'd be bad for the bones.
Oh, it's great.
Only the exposed bones. The little goblin looks like he's melting.
I can smell the heat.
All right.
But your group presses forward until you get to the foot of the God's Barrier mountain range, at which point you're just going to ride alongside it until you can find that familiar entryway that you saw through Rashakan's vision.
Basically, but we got to be very careful. There's creatures in these mountains. They come down here.
Especially for a meal of this size, 3 camels and riders.
Yeah.
Could be a meal. You can see the creatures high up. From this point, they look like normal-sized birds, but Thrak, you're quite aware that they are just so high that if that's the case, those creatures would be like the size of wyverns. They're these massive birds that are hunting and looking for prey.
Yeah. One of my brothers died manicore, pierced through the skull. So, definitely don't want to cause any trouble here, you know?
What stops them from just coming down here and attacking us?
Absolutely nothing, actually.
Okay, thank you.
Just the fact that we're here is part of the reason why they would come. So, I think the best way to prevent it is to not let them know that we're here. So less talking is better, actually. And 4, just tip tap. You know, try to get him to sort of make less noise. Can I make it like an animal handling just to see if he can?
Sure.
All right. I'm really good at this.
Yeah, I know.
So I'm -1. Oof. So I'm at 0.
Jeez. Oh my god.
You're leaning side to side, trying to make his walking quieter, which it doesn't affect. His walk is normal. It's whatever its normal sound is. But now you're this like swaying side to side like a piece of bait on a lure, sort of thing. You're this big blue shawled minotaur just swaying on your camel.
This is working.
I'm sorry, yellow shawled blue furred yellow shawled minotaur.
You gotta do it like this.
It is working. It is surely working.
Is it though?
Most definitely.
I think so. I don't know.
I guess we sway like this.
No.
Start swaying with following the Minotaur.
Yeah, you're doing great.
Looking great. Looking great, in fact.
Oh no.
And your journey continues. On this,
when does our steaming drop off? It's gone, right?
It lasts for 8 hours, so.
Okay.
It's yeah, no. You leave the town within an hour, so it's gonna drop off somewhere just randomly along the journey on the mountainside, as you guys would press forward to probably like here.
Okay.
So suddenly all your visages would drop, and one of the camels would go, whoa, because it's getting surprised by the sudden shift of things around it.
Oh, poor babies.
It's alright, 4.
4 is the least bothered. At the front of the pack, he barely noticed the change.
There you go.
War camel, baby.
He's not a war camel. He's specifically not.
We're gonna make him one.
As you are riding, you do see a path leading up the mountain. Tattered looking what are they called? Banners. Look old, but still not discarded. Just old and made out of fur hide. You might be able to discern, if you're from the area, who they belong to, or you could ride up and see what they are doing.
Is it over a mile away?
No, it's on your side. You guys are riding past it.
Yeah. Eagle eye.
Okay. I know my eagle eyes.
Threk, would you like to roll me a history?
I'll roll a history check.
You're gonna roll history?
No, he wanted his story, not a history.
His story, that's right.
Oh.
What about her story?
Alright.
Let's try it again.
Not bad. Not bad. So 11.
Oh.
An 11. I'd say you have advantage. You live in the area. You've probably heard of this. So go.
Alright.
Good
That's
job.
Better. 23.
23. This is a you're aware of this banner, this big bloodied hand that is an open palmed hand over a pair of horns. These are a hill giant clan known as the Rock Tusk clan, and they are cannibals. They will they'll eat anyone who travels in their land. They're very much known because of your high roll. They're extremely known for living up in these mountains, and the reason people can't deal with them is they just roll big rocks. They'll roll a big rock down at you and crush all your bones if you try to go up at them.
Oh shit, we're not gonna go this way. That's... God damn it. It's a cannibalistic kill giants. As much as I wanted to talk with them to recruit them for that tuna challenge.
They would be great at that.
I think it might be best to find a different path.
They just gotta fit in the building somehow.
I mean, yeah.
But yeah, you're able to avoid this hazard because you're aware of the area. You're local to it.
Yeah, let them be. Who rolls rocks down a hill? You know?
Dung beetles.
Honestly, it's a very weak way to kill somebody.
Dung beetles.
Dung beetles. Yeah, don't tell them that.
Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Pressing forward, your camels continue along their journey, not dealing with the rock tusk fox.
Rock tusks. Fuck. God. Cannibalistic hill giants. Good lord.
Yeah, they'll just eat anything. As you're traveling, the skies about you seem to suddenly dissipate. The birds up there seem to vanish. Something's changed. There's a weird calmness to it at the current moment. Would you care to... Actually, no. I care to roll something. Okay. As you guys are moving along the path, Thrak, you don't notice. Of course not. And even Aurora, you don't notice.
Really?
Yep, you don't notice. But our two incredibly perceptive people, these two hyper perceptive people for some reason. I wonder who. You would notice the sound of like of a rock falling down the cliffside. Something moved just enough to make it do that. And as you're scanning it, your eyes would catch the glimpse of a weirdly humanoid lion-esque face up in the rocks, and that's why you don't get affected by a surprise round as a pod of manticores fly out from the rock side and begin to attempt to rain down their thorn tails on you.
Oh.
Give me, yes, the ones you warned them about, Thrak. The ones you warned them about. Give me a second to grab
I was doing the stealth run.
I'm sorry, Thrak. The 0 is not a stealthy roll. Alright. 1 manticore. 2 manticore. 3 manticore. And a 4 manticore.
4 manticores.
All of them high up in the sky, but they would all be on the same side. They'd be coming down from the mountain. Should be over here.
Ew.
There. And right. Alright, can I get some initiative rolls from my dear sweet people?
But why did it be 2d20?
Ooh, not bad from the Manticore. The Manticore did pretty well on their fucking initiative. They're right here.
Plus 6. Alright. 15. On the bottom? What the heck?
My god, you're at the bottom. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What's your dexterity modifier?
+4. With the initiative.
Ishtar. Oh, alright, you're equal to them, so go first. And you're not surprised, so you do have an action right now.
I will like to... Is it an action or a bonus action to get off of the camels?
It's a free action.
Alright, I will hop off of the camels, and I will like to link together with my party members. And there is enough where all of us can be linked together.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
My domain. My feature.
Boldening.
Domain expansion.
Yeah! And then from there, an action. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I stand right here.
No.
Actually, they're in the sky. Hold on.
Yeah, they're up on them.
Let's stand here. There you go. I'm not a little too far. Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Where they are, like right up here, would be like, you know, a massive sort of hillside that you guys are riding along the side of. So they're up on the hill, basically.
They're hill giants.
No, they're not hill giants.
I don't know hill giants.
Oh man, they can one-turn these camels. Anyways.
Well, they're gonna.
They might not attack the camels. They're probably gonna try to take the riders off of them. You know, riders weak and frail. Normal case. All right, they're going to fly forward. First with this one, it's going to 5 and 15 plus 35. How fast can they go? Oh, no, they can go fast. 40, 45, 50, 50, right to here. It's gonna go here, and it's going to, while flapping its wings, its tail curls between its legs, and it flicks 3 darts in your direction, Thrak. It's gonna try and stab you with its spikes, a fate that you're quite aware of.
Oh,
No, not the weaker one!
My brother!
All right.
Oh my god.
So, 3 attacks in your direction. A 18, a 15, and a natural 20.
An 18 and a 15 and a natural 20.
Yep.
Shield. Do I shield one of them? I'll shield one of them. Yeah.
That's a level 1 spell, right?
Yeah, I'll pop a shield and only the natural 20 hits.
Okay. You're gonna take... You're gonna take a total of 5 piercing damage
Oh
from
my
that
God, I'm
critical hit. As you manage to parry, block, but then right through the side of your shoulder. Oh, a few inches up and to the right would have been your head.
You missed. Oh my god. My eyes go wide.
All right, next one, Manticore number 2. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 to here. And he's gonna also shoot at you, Thrak, but you have an increased AC.
Cuz. This is how Cuz went down.
It's gonna be a 16, a miss, and a 22.
22. I have 17 plus 5. So
That ties. That's a hit.
so
Then
he hits me, yeah.
you take a total of big hit, 10 damage.
Okay.
All right, the third one goes. He's gonna fly forward 50 feet or so and shoot 3 at you, Thrak.
Okay.
They're all just gonna shoot at you, Thrak. You're the closest big thing.
I'm at 20.
Miss.
22 AC.
Definitely
They all
all
hit the
misses.
shield.
Yeah. And then the final one flies forward and with its tail, whack, 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 sends 3 your
God.
direction.
Okay.
No, his name is
miss,
Thrak, not Whack.
That's
Shield,
3 misses.
shield.
You're like moving your hand around trying to block all of them. Oh my god! As these beasts are flying above you, just raining
Jesus.
down. Alright, that's their turn. It goes to Thrak. That was
My turn.
Oh, that should have been a surprise round. Oh well, fuck it. I don't care. It's not a surprise round anymore.
If you want to roll at advantage, you can.
No, because you wouldn't have been able to use a reaction either. It would have changed too much.
Okay.
No
You
surprise.
Lost her round 2.
No, Amelia would have saw them. It was Aurora and Thrak who wouldn't have. But I'll just say because they were seen, they were pointed out. You know.
Well, I slam my hands together, and the sands start coming up from the ground, and I feel even more empowered because I'm here in the dunes.
I like to think your shield was just a swirling mass of sand in front of you that was catching and dropping them.
And I cast Chain Lightning.
Ooh.
Jeez.
Are they close enough for this?
It's like a 30-foot jump, I think, yeah.
Oh my god, that's jump. they're done for.
Oh my god.
And,
Okay. So you bring up this sand, and you watch the sand like hyper heats up and turns bright red, then white, and then like sparks between them all.
Yeah.
Okay, let me roll all their dex saving throws because
You said they're done like they had a chance in the first place, buddy.
Dexterity 17.
One of them succeeds. The very far left one.
No,
The rest
they all take
fail.
full, and the last one takes half.
Wow.
So 10d8.
All right, hit him with it.
It's
Not
a thrak roll,
not
so
a
it
thrak.
doesn't.
Oh my god.
Let's find out.
They knew they were gonna get hit.
So far, it doesn't look that bad.
44. Oh my god. So yes, this energy coalesce between the individual grains of sand that you hyperheat up to a plasma-esque state before it begins to become so volatile that it's zapping out, and you point your fingers, boom, hits this first one, then zaps all the way across to the each of them, leaving them a charred and smoking mess that screams. Some of them spiral down, but they are all still alive.
Yep.
But very injured.
That'll help.
Yes, that will help.
And then I'll end my turn.
All right, Aurora, you're up.
All right, let's go ahead and do this then. I'm gonna get off my can. No, I won't. They're in the sky. I think I don't have any javelins.
You've got to loot them
Any
back.
javelins?
Oh yeah, no, they're right here. I take one out from the bag of holding and I begin to throw it at this one right here.
Okay.
And hopefully that works. Hopefully, we'll see. Let's see. Nothing works. 11.
1 second, I just need to check something really quick.
A swing and a miss.
You don't attack this turn. You reach into your bag of holding and say javelins. That's an entire action.
Are you?
To retrieve an item from a bag of holding is an action. That's why you don't store weapons in it.
Oh well. I take out a javelin and I mentally prepare myself for the next 6 seconds.
Nice.
There you go.
It takes 6 seconds of rooting through that fucking thing to pull out an entire javelin.
My god. Alrighty then, that's my turn then.
Alright. Next on the list, Amelia, the slowest of the group, apparently.
I will jump off my camel. And I'm just gonna run over here if I can't get to them because they're too in the air. How high are they again? 40 feet?
40 feet.
Yep, I can't get to them. Give me a rush! I'm gonna run around waving my arms trying to just attract them to come down.
Do you want to, I don't know, dodge action
Yeah,
or
I'll
something?
take the dodge action, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Ishtar, you're up.
Domain expansion.
Do it.
Malevolent shrine.
Malevolent shrine them, yeah. That would hit all of us, right? Because it's indiscriminate.
You know?
Don't do it! Ishtar, reconsider!
It's too powerful.
Die, Ningen.
5, 10, 15. That's 5, 10, and then 40 up. I want to see if this one can hear the bells.
Alright,
It's
he's
a
gonna
wisdom
roll.
saving throw.
He's an animal, so they're decent at wisdom. Ooh, a 9 is not a great start, and a 10 is not a success.
Alright.
So I'll be right back.
I had something else, don't I? Oh, it's 1d12s. I keep on forgetting that. Yeah, d12s. I can't copy. I've been rolling them, not realizing that they're d12s of their damage. I keep on agreeing with it.
What?
Told the dead
roll
if they've
on
taken
that.
damage, they it's a d12, not a d8.
Oh yeah, if they're hurt, right?
Yep. It's a cantrip, and then I get a d8 because of blessed strikes.
Alright, I'm back. How much damage you do?
Rolling it right now. 12 necrotic and 4 radiant damage.
In total, 16 to the one that took half before.
It's pretty good for a cantrip.
Decent for a cantrip. 38 total damage.
The goblins,
Alright. It goes to the Manticore's team, who is going to do the smartest move any enemy has ever done. They just turn around and fly away.
Oh yeah,
They-
get out of here!
Amelia's caught in the draft. She's pulled with him. But they just fly up into the mountains, and they're gonna dash and just disappear into the mountains. They don't want the heat. They fucked around and found out you guys are way beyond them.
Oh, maybe I should have went a little lighter on them.
Yeah, now you can't collect their spines.
Shit.
Is that normal?
I think one of those is one that killed my brother.
That's a leap, but maybe. You know, they did focus the orc. They saw orc and thought
they're orcators. I'm telling you.
But yeah, they're just gonna flee into the mountains and disappear. Yeah, their combat's gonna be over immediately. They don't want this heat. That was a lot more pain than any one person should be able to dish out to them.
All right. Hey, it's not that bad. That hurt like hell, though. I pull out one of the spines from my shoulder.
Blood runs down your shoulder. You know that their spines are particularly barbed and have this sort of oily secretion on them that stops blood from coagulating quickly. They are meant to bleed you out.
Yeah.
Do you need any healing, or are you perfect?
Yeah, I could use a little bit. Maybe just to close this up, so I don't bleed all over the sands.
I walk over and out of character. How is a level 2 alright?
Yeah.
I heal you with a level 2 cure wounds, which is mid of the pack. That's 13 HP.
That's almost full.
Are you good now? Better? You feeling better?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Feeling okay?
Yeah, I think it closed up. His mana cores. I think you need to check your temperature. Look at you. You're almost past the sweating point.
I am sweating.
No, you've gotten to the point of that's the first stages of heat stroke.
Wait, what?
Here, let me help you out. I rip off some rag and I cast prestidigitation on it. Cool it off.
He holds onto the rag like it's his very first teddy bear.
Yeah, put that on your neck.
All right. Your travelings continue. Your camel's perfectly fine.
Wow.
Shit.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Thank goodness.
Good work.
Up ahead, you see a camp. There's a few, looks maybe like 13 or so. There's 13 or so people outside of it. With your eagle eyes, Aurora, you can tell they're not armored in the same way as the Living Stampede. They look like more bandit-esque. Their armor is kind of tattered and old. Their stuff looks mismatched. Now, normally, you could avoid thieves, but they might be enemies of the Living Stampede. Who knows? Up to you, but you guys have noticed them with Aurora's eagle eyes and the other's perception off in the distance, and you could go around. It would cost you a little time, but you could go around their peripheral vision sort of situation, or you could see what they're up to.
You want to spy on that a little bit, Aurora?
I look.
All right.
I do that.
Like I said, Aurora, you can see maybe 13 or so individuals, not heavily armed, not heavily armored. They don't look starving or anything, and their banner is their banner looks like a an upwards facing fist, though it looks as though it's entirely covered in metal.
Are they talking amongst each other? I wanted to ask you that.
I mean, you can't read lips.
I was gonna say, I was like, I can't read lips, even though I perceive perfectly.
There's a feat that lets you read lips.
Oh, is that observant?
I don't know what it is, but there's a feat that lets you read lips.
That's the one that
Okay.
Hilarious has.
I don't have it. Eddie's so
You don't
bad
have
on my
it, sir?
character because she only has like one language, right? So.
She reads minds.
But they seem to just be chatting.
They're looks like they're just chatting over there, and the banner is a fist. It's like a metal fist.
A fist?
Pointing upwards. Pointing upwards, yeah.
Do I know what a fist is, pointing upwards?
You roll me a history with advantage.
Ooh, please get it. Bananas.
25.
Very
Good
good.
job.
The fist pointing upwards is a local bandit group. They're called bandits, but they're more like Robin Hoods. They don't steal from the poor. They live on the outskirts of society, and they sort of just will take from rich merchants and sort of help local farmers and things where they can. They're not terrible people, but they are criminals, and they never sided with the
Stampede.
the living stampede, but
You're not
the
sure,
iron covering the fist is new.
Okay. Well, I've known this group. They are a little bit of a bandit troop, but more of a against the order for the people type of group. But that iron around the fist is different. I don't know if that's good or bad. It might be something about Stampede. I mean, it might be worth a talk.
They were, by the way, they were called the People's Fist. they were very on the nose about their ideals.
Yeah, they're for the people. Now the people have changed, right? So, I mean, it's up to you. We don't have to if you don't want to. We'll take a little bit of a vote here. Anybody want to take a break and maybe talk with some people, or not do that? Anybody feeling tired?
Yeah,
Rather late in the day.
Anybody winded? Anybody want to take a little bit of a breather, or are we just gonna push through?
I was looking at the camels. How are the camels doing?
They're
Are they
okay. They're not wounded. None of them got hit during that. They would, like, you guys have to intermittently rest them, but you guys at this point, since you guys have been traveling for over 8 hours, because it would have been 8 when the thing falls off, then it was like another hour and a half, 2 hours until the combat, and this is another like 2 hours. So this is like, this is gauging on like 12 hours of traveling right now. It is the latter half of the day. It's late into the day.
My only issue is if we take a break, how do we know that they won't notice us?
Oh, it's not about noticing us. I was actually going to think about actually maybe going in there and actually talking with them, getting an idea of the layout of the land. If anybody's going to know any sort of hidden passageways, it might be a group like this.
Do we need hidden passageways?
What?
Are we looking for hidden passageways?
We are looking for hidden passageways, actually.
Do I see hidden passageways?
You do not see any. And it's also getting late. It's getting later, so it's darker, and you can only see that camp because of the lights in the area.
It might be worth the risk here. I mean, I think we can take on any sort of...
You guys are a lot stronger than some bandits.
I mean, you used your powerful lightning thing, though. I mean, what did we need that?
That was...
I also forgot to describe... this is something I mentioned very early on, but high level magic. That area, the sand underneath where that would have been, the lightning would have like sparked down and hit it. There'd be this path of glass that's like an arcing pattern where the lightning would have jumped on the sand.
Oh, you're talking about your thing that's like permanent effects from
high level magic will affect that area. Luckily, it was up in the air, so it didn't truly warp it beyond recognition, but there's still... there was effect.
There was a trace. There was a trace of it. Well, I mean, I don't think I need that. I have plenty of other things I could do. I mean, it's up to you. I'm not going to put people in danger, but we do need to actually talk with some of the locals that are not interested in just maybe a date.
Oh, yes, very true.
If you
Then why
feel
don't we-
that's just, you know,
Only what?
Why don't we take a break? And take like a good 10 minutes. Let the camels relax, and then while they're relaxing, we relax, and then once we.
keep traveling tonight.
Well, I mean, take advantage now, Amelia. Look at them. They also need like a little bit of a break.
Babushka's looking pretty beat up, aren't you? I miss Titus.
Oh, Titus was a good boy.
Yeah, that's his name. I remember now.
He's a trooper.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Don't forget, we gotta go visit Camille's camels when we come back here in the future. Because we're definitely gonna go see him again.
Keneal's, yeah, Keneal's
Camille's
camel. Joe
camels,
Keneal.
yeah.
well, I'm in vote to go speak to them.
All right.
If we could find an easier path, we can get through this faster.
Absolutely.
All right. So, is anyone staying behind with the camels while Ishtar and Thrak go to
Yeah,
speak, or is everyone going?
I'll stay with the camels then.
You don't have to. I'm just
not
saying.
good with talking, so. Babushka and what were the other two's names?
3
Thor.
and 4.
What did Aurora name hers?
3.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
number
we didn't-
3.
Mine's
number three.
4.
Mine's number 3.
Right.
His name is 4.
Thor, 4? Which one?
Thor.
Thor. Okay, like the number 4. Got it.
No, Thor with a T.
Okay.
But I just
number 4
pronounced it
spelled
Thor.
with a T. Fort.
Yeah.
All right.
But you gotta say it. You gotta say it like 4.
Thor.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Good job, Amelia.
Actually, when I was back in second grade, I was so bad with pronunciation they had to put me in a speaking catch-up class for like a week and a half. I couldn't say
Same thing.
I couldn't say Thor 3 there and there or what or something.
I had a
like
similar issue with S's, SH and S's. I was fucking those up, and I had to get a side class thing. But all right. So then, Aurora, you're staying back with Amelia too to protect the camels.
I'll stay back, yeah, because I do want to take a break.
Right.
that. Okay.
Thrak and Ishtar, the two of you, approach in the dusk, the late evening, and as you're approaching, do you want to be stealthy, or you just sort of walk in?
We're just gonna walk in.
All right. Yeah, approaching the edge of the camp, you would get the three individuals would sort of who are talking at the front would like look over and grab their weapons and look up at you.
Greetings.
Hello.
Who are you? Why are you out here?
Oh, we're just traveling through the desert here. Got caught up. We're trying to get out from the elements and saw your banner. I know that you are for us, so I was just wondering if perhaps we could have a little bit of a respite here, or a little bit of a break. Maybe talk
How
for a
do I
little
not
bit.
know you are with the Living Stampede?
Ancestors will it. We're not with them, for sure.
Ancestors will it. Now that's an old saying. But it doesn't speak volumes. Even they can lie.
What?
I will call our leader, the Iron Fist. He can make judgment.
He grabs a horn and blows into it. And you would watch as one of the tents in the background, you would illuminate. And what illuminates appear to be two orange eyes from behind it.
Oh, what now?
God forbid. Simply wish to conduct my mission in peace. And as he pushes open the curtains, this is a familiar figure to you.
Uh-oh.
Huh?
I am
the
first
elf
LT ones.
You fuckers. Oh, great.
But Aurora and
I
I
thought
are
I'd
there.
been
Right?
rid of you.
No.
You gave us faulty platinum.
I didn't give you No, wait, yes, I did lie to you. It doesn't matter. What do you want?
We're
Piss
looking
off.
for a break here, okay? We're trying to make our way through the mountains. I'm on a quest here. Gotta find a high shaman. trying to unlock primal magic. You know the whole thing. What the hell are you doing here, L1T?
He looks. You see his eyes shift around to all these people about him. We can discuss that in private, inside my war tent here. And it's not L1T. I'm the Iron Fist to these people.
Okay. That's fancy. Alright, let me go get the rest, alright? We no harm.
Oh, great, there's more of you.
Yeah, of course there's more.
That filthy
here.
druid, man.
That person's not here.
Oh, yeah, about that. Yeah, well, we got plenty to catch up with. Don't worry.
Oh, praise Azrael. I thought I'd be in hell. He walks back into his tent.
I'll go get the others.
All right, you return up to Amelia and Aurora, who are sitting by the laying camels.
You're never gonna guess who we ran into.
Oh gosh, what was the wolf's name? Oh gosh, the wolf that we met on the island, the nature island.
Oh, you're close, though. Oh, ran into L1T, our good friend.
Oh, the ones from New Solari?
Yeah, well, not the ones from New Solari, the one that we saved from, damnation and paid us and
From the slave camp? The mining operation? Wait, I don't remember them being in the mining operation.
Okay. Just follow.
Wasn't where he was.
I'll follow. Okay, following.
All right.
Druid Island. From the Druid Island.
Oh, that's what you mean by close. Oh, I see.
Remember the original one?
Yeah, the one that was causing all the blight.
Thousands
corruption.
of iterations and all of that. Yeah, he's never been in an actual battle, but has done
No,
many
he fought a
simulations.
kraken and he had to run away.
Yeah, fought a kraken single-handedly. The whole story. In fact, we got to ask him about that kraken. Maybe it's the same kraken that we have to go release. I don't know. Anyway, follow me. Bring the camels.
Come on, camels.
All right, you walk them down to the camp where you realize most of these people are gnolls. That seems to be the majority of these people. The second in command is a minotaur who bears only half a horn on one side.
Oh.
Intentionally cut short.
Half horn.
He is a half horn. But you guys come in. You find a place to hitch the camels, and you enter the war tent with him. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
So I've never met this person. I just know people that are like this person.
You have
Yes, you've never met this one in particular. Who the fuck is this? Anyways. What the fuck are you doing out here?
Hey, wait, are you the same one, or are you the one from New Solaris that we
Oh, we did a lot of things while we were away, L1T. We went to New Solaris. We, actually,
You what?
We helped overthrow the old, the bad bigs.
You what?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I
did
met
all
with
that.
Azrael Sean, and he blessed me with God's divine energy. Well, all of us. And then the Soul Forge exploded. Well, did it explode?
Oh, I
but
get
was
it.
gonna-
Yes. You're fucking with me. How very entertaining.
What are you talking about? No, that's what happened.
While you've been frolicking and fucking as you mortals do, I've been out here waging war on this fucking continent, and it's gone terribly. No one told me that human morale shatters worse than glass.
It's not. We're a little fragile. Okay.
You know, fragile is an understatement. I waited 10 years in an orb and didn't let my psyche even snap for a second. These people are undergoing bombardment for a mere minute and they crumble.
Okay. Well, you gotta learn some compassion, okay? To be a leader doesn't all just hardness, okay? You gotta be able to understand the people that you're with.
Very true, very true.
The only people of any salt on this godforsaken continent are these dune denizens. Warbred.
Oh.
As long as you stay away from that filthy, starving town of theirs.
Which one?
Which one? Any one you point out on a map. They're all desolate hellholes.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, you know, when we went to New Solaris, they have new L2 units, and maybe you should...
what?
They have L2 units, yeah.
Upgraded L1 units.
Upgrade is a... It's...
I
can assure you, the L1 Titans were the peak, the pinnacle of the line.
Well,
and they're not going to be replaced in a mere 10 years.
Well, they were only using them for, like, prison guards and, like, paperwork, really. The L2...
He's insulted by
the more combat ones will too.
Yeah, they're non-combat now. The L1s, they're mainly doing, like, you know, keeping the wall.
Well,
L2s, where they got cannons that do explosive plasma balls and everything. I mean, they're advanced. But don't worry, we cut off the forge, so Raylan's no longer in service. He's still alive, though.
From the sound of it, you're my enemies, then.
No.
You've torn down my kingdom. I have nothing to return to a hero
You have
once
everything
I conquer this place.
No, they're rebuilding and they're friendly now. So it's actually, you know, Biggs is actually still there.
Charles?
Yeah, Charles, and is still around.
Yeah. Well, as long as President Charles is still in charge, I'm sure some order can be retained.
In charge is a loose word. More of like there.
All right, enough. A mild insurrection, nothing beyond repair.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for you, fleshling.
What?
You will never meet your destination as you are now.
Huh?
Why is it?
What?
Why is that?
Because you're already under the effects of the same spell that plague everyone in this horrible area. One that cannot reach my senses.
Oh shit, what spell's that?
I don't know its intricacies. I would have ended it already.
Well,
but because of it, you'll never see that path.
We detect magic in this and figuring out what it is.
Well, you can try, but I've already had our shamans on it. There's no traces of it, and dispelling it does nothing. It's not a curse that can be removed. No, it's something else entirely.
Shamans, you say?
The effects of the spell?
The effects of the spell is your perception has already been changed. Like I said, you came, from that desolate hellhole over there? I bet it seemed quite cheery. Quite successful, even.
Yeah.
That's not what I see.
Oh.
I take out the pack of dust, water. I look over and I hand it over to him. What do you see from this?
Dried fruit fragments. Grinded into a paste. It's not the fruit, I can tell you that much.
Oh, okay.
I just wanted to see if you're actually eating something like that.
So
it's an incantation. Something you hear. A spell cast upon you from the moment you walk in this place.
Oh, we didn't walk in, we teleported in.
Yeah.
Well, at some point you heard it.
Well, you're not wrong. We probably did. I mean, you're right about most things, except for maybe you might have embellished a little bit of information. But I think overall, You might be telling us the right thing. Now, you mentioned you had shamans. Which shamans do you have here?
Just some Wacier gnolls out there.
Is there a La Rosa here?
No La Rosa. But listen, you need my help, and I need yours.
Okay.
You have grown a modicum more powerful. That much is obvious. I can see it. And I need soldiers that can fight. Now, of course, I'm not telling you to join my cause. You disgust me. But for a singular battle, I think that's quite doable.
All right. What do you need?
Tomorrow, a supply line is being shipped out by these filthy living stampede freaks. I intend to crush it entirely, capture these warriors, break this illusion, and find a way to get them on my side. And if not, return some of these to the lovely people around so they chant the name Iron Fist.
Iron Fist. I mean, that's a good moniker.
So you're saying you can break this curse illusion?
I can keep them here for some weeks until their will snaps. It's a work in process.
So not fix them.
I can take you to the results, but they're quite gruesome at the moment.
Okay, maybe we're better off not.
Yes, we're still working. If only these filthy fleshlings were made out of metal like me, perhaps then they'd be of some value. I don't understand it. Why you're all so easily affected by illusions.
Okay. Well, okay. If we help you, what are you going to do to help us? We need to find.
I can take you to that path. Your eyes won't be able to perceive it. Hell, you might have already passed it, but mine can.
Okay.
I would like to see if he's just saying this to say this.
You want to insight him? Feel free.
Yes, please. I'm bad at these. Unnatural 20.
Very good.
No.
His words are painfully honest. He doesn't like how weak the fleshlings are, and he is disgusted that they're under the effects of an illusionary magic that he can so easily see through. It just doesn't affect him. This is an honesty from him. You know, perhaps though I have been bad to you. I can come up with another deal then. One where I put the ball in your proverbial court, right? How about I lead you there first? A true showing of faith. We'll miss the transport of supplies, so in return I'll need something a bit more dangerous. There's a prison in Mahal al-Dun, and a lot of my Iron Hand soldiers were captured the other day.
Iron Fist.
Iron Fist.
Yeah, we gotta close the hand into a fist, of course.
Right. So then, you aid me after I aid you by breaking out my subordinate.
This is the first time you did that.
Alright.
It shouldn't be hard of someone of your level. I mean, the prison's made out of fucking stone. Oh, it just blows through
stone is
it.
the most powerful. Okay.
Stone is weak. He reaches to the table in front of him, picks up a rock, and crushes it with ease, being made out of metal.
Okay.
I'm built of infused titanium. Oh no, tungsten. Infused tungsten. Anyway.
Alright.
That deal should be more appropriate to your liking so that you know I'm not here to betray you again. If there's one thing I've learned while on this godforsaken continent, it's that deals have to be upheld and matter to an extent, unless you find yourself on the bad end of one again and again and again.
Right. Like
I figured I would just kill them after I was done with the deal. Why would I need to keep a deal with the bandit kings if people fucking speak to each other? Whatever.
Alright.
You're missing a few people, though. I would be more comfortable if you had the entirety of your group.
Okay.
Where's the woman with the white hair and the elf?
Well,
Different mission.
I see. I suppose beggars can't be choosers. You're new. What do you
The other
do?
elf. Cleric. Support.
I don't know what that means. What are you, some zealot or
healer.
something?
I am the healer of the group.
Ah, yes, your weak flesh does tend to break, doesn't
Hey, you got beat up pretty bad in the fight against the giant thing, so you can.
Anyone else who stood in my position would be dead.
I think you're underestimating us.
I think you need to prove that to be the case.
You want me to beat you up right now?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
Amelia!
I was just saying complete the task. Anyways, we have to get along. We'll be journeying together tomorrow.
We're gonna show us where it is. Expect us to come back and do this, or show us where it is. And
I
then-
fell through on my first deal with you. I lied to you. So I understand there's probably some amount of caution between us now.
You
So
lied to
I'm
us?
willing. Did they not tell you anything? You need to be briefed.
He just sits there and has like a slight smile, looking over.
Trying to get
So
through.
what'd you do?
I gave you tungsten coins instead of platinum, which is the currency here, and I said it was platinum. I lied. Whatever. It's worth more. Anyways,
No, it was worth less.
here it was worth less.
Like,
Over there, it's worth infinitely more.
we need thousands for a suit.
Yeah.
This isn't a show of good faith. It's something I'm told your people do frequently.
Okay. I accept. That's fine. I know you have good intentions, alright?
Yes.
Just a little
Conquering
misguided.
Chimera for my people is the best intention. I'm glad you finally come around to see that.
Yeah, you have high standards, you know? It's just...
Aspirations.
Yeah. Aspirations, yeah.
Visions, dreams.
Anyways, feel free to rest. I know your people need plenty of it. That's something I've learned. You can't march 24/7, it seems.
Alright, we're gonna take a rest, okay?
Also, how did you get there and back? Why didn't the Kraken kill you?
Well,
We wounded and then it ran.
yeah, we fought that.
No, I was not. That's the
That was the
Hydra.
Hydra.
From
That was the Hydra, yeah.
We haven't fought in the Kraken.
Kraken. Yeah.
Well, how
we
did
need
you
to
get
talk
through
about
the
Kraken.
steam wall? You would need one of my kin. Certainly I'm the
Giant
only
medical
one over.
mech
No, that's
whale.
wasn't the case. There was others.
Yeah, there's Romeo. Yeah,
Survivors
Romeo.
from my crew?
No, it was a special person that wasn't an L1 or an L2.
Oh yeah, Romeo. Forgot.
Oh yeah.
What?
It was Romeo.
They were
Same
a
as Romeo.
bard. They played an instrument.
Oh, enough.
I'm not sure. It's true. They
It's,
stock of
one of
poetry
the
and
things,
Are you,
Why
so
did
wait,
this-
are you telling me that I could get home?
Yeah, of course you can. In
Okay,
fact,
new deal. I don't care about those filth in the fucking prison.
no,
Get
you
me
can't
home.
get home. The steamboat's
Get
still
me
on.
home.
I can get you home. It's
I was
just
about to
that,
say,
unfortunately, we have to wait until the magic circle is complete. Okay, they're constructing a magic circle. We have to give it a little bit more time. Once the circle is complete, I could teleport you there easily, no problem.
It's true.
But we just told you that
where would I wait in order to make sure you held up this end of the deal?
Oh, we have a place in Winsmere where we were supposed to meet from the start that you never came!
I was on my way when I got distracted.
In the dunes? Of all places?
I didn't start here. It's a long story. I ran into a bandit group, a king bandit, and they were pillaging me for my armor. I crushed his head and took over.
Good.
And then I took that bandit group to siege the capital, and they were slaughtered. I then found myself destitute and wandering back, and I ran into another bandit group where I killed their leader and took over again. From there, I attempted to siege King's Rest a second time, using what I had learned in the first battle.
Oh
my god. They were slaughtered again.
Oh my god! You just kept running the same iteration over and over. And it was
Twice. By the third time, I realized that they are far too weak and not numerous enough. So I used in my next group to figure out where the strongest warriors would be on Primera. And that got me to the dune.
Yeah, that's the right spot, actually.
So I sieged Mahal al-Dun, and they were slaughtered.
Okay!
Oh my god.
You might not have your if then this statements working correctly.
How many people do you even have left?
At the moment, these 13 and 20 in the cells.
Well, I don't think the ones in the cells are gonna be any use.
Right. And like I said, I don't care anymore. Get me the fuck home. I'm sick of this hell.
Only if you do what we need you to do.
I've already agreed. Deal. Done. Shake my hand.
Hand shaken.
All right.
We just gotta wait for the okay from Biggs Senior, of course, on the construction of the magic circle, and I will get you right over there. No problem. No ifs, ands, or buts.
Thank fucking Azrael.
They'll have a nice desk job for you.
When they hear of my efforts, that I survived the Kraken and was the only soldier to reach ground, I will get a medal, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's if there's any L1s remaining, and then I'll replace them.
I'm not being relegated to work the fucking mining pit like the L0s, alright? You never saw L0s.
Yeah, they all got replaced. Yeah.
What's an L0?
The previous iteration of weak creatures.
Yeah, the L2.
Some 15 years old. Anyways, go on, rest. When the sun is high, I'll take you to this pass if I can find. Let's hope you didn't pass it, because that's going to be a long walk back. What is the point of it, by the way? You're looking for a shaman, you said?
Yeah. Hi, Shaman LaRosa. She's supposed to help me find the primal magic that'll probably release whatever. What?
Primal magic? That ancient garbage? You should have just studied while you were in New Solari. Learned some of that new magic.
Ooh.
I'm interested in new magic, but before that I have to master the old magic. You can't just take steps and balance above each other, alright? You have to start low and go high. Listen, you always go just straight to the top. You realize why you always fall to the bottom?
And please, you can construct a golem made out of stone. I'm the upgrade.
Okay. But if you would have just, maybe laid a siege on Ozen, or Morden, or Brule, but instead you just went right to Mahal Dune? Just right to the capital, huh? Okay. We're going to have to talk some tactics, okay? And I want to talk to you about the Kraken, too, when we have chance. But first, take us to the High Shaman, alright? And then...
My siege would have been fine. Those malnourished freaks can barely put up a fight. It was the birds that were a damn problem.
Yeah, the primal magic birds.
Is that what they were?
Yes.
They ripped open the ground itself and swallowed up my forces.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a problem. I'm trying to deal with that. And in order to deal with that, I need to talk with LaRosa.
LaRosa. What a disgusting name. Only a fleshling could have.
I mean, it's not a bad name.
You just take a insult to like everything.
There's tents about for you. We have some 20 unused now. Go on, get out.
Yeah,
I've grown tired of your faces.
Wow. And here we are going to get you back and you want to insult us? Oof.
Once I'm back, I intend to never look upon another fleshling's face again. You said big seniors there. Is he metal?
No, and the Soul Forge is no longer there, so that, you're going to have to see a lot more fleshlings.
Well, they're talking about possibly, intermingling, allowing more trade between us, so you might see a lot more new faces.
You watch as like his hands, which were resting on the table, like sort of slump down to crossed position, and his head leans over forward. Oh no!
Maybe we could ask them to give you like an ambassador job, since you've done such a good job with talking with the people here on this continent.
I'm heavily wanted outside of the dunes and inside of the dunes. I'm just looking to get out of it.
I imagine. Now, man, you should just... The oil baths over there.
I miss home.
Man.
He looks at you confused for a second. He's like, his fucking servos blink for a sec. He doesn't know what the fuck you mean by that. He hasn't learned of Rune Maros yet. What? Whatever.
Yeah. We'll get you over there, buddy. Alright?
Alright. So then, your group separates, and there are plenty of unmade tents around. You can make them if you please.
Yeah.
Yep. Pitch a tent.
And I imagine you guys want to be together.
Yeah.
I always want to be together.
Can't trust these robots.
Right, Amelia? You always want to be together.
Our camels will be fine. Robots don't need to eat camels.
It's not the robots.
Oh god. Can we bring the camels in so they don't get eaten by manticores?
They're hitched. They're hitched inside the camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's several hitching posts, but there seems to be no other mounts. They seem to be in a really destitute situation right now.
Maybe we can leave them a couple. Maybe we can leave them the camels. Maybe.
All right. But as everyone rests their head down in this comfortable camp with a bunch of cackling gnolls that are watching during the night, keeping guard, that is where tonight's session comes to an end.
Where's the...
We're back. We're back. And next week we'll play way more. No power outage and no me leaving constantly.
Yeah, sorry guys.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Got a call from the power company that they're going to shut it off for like 10 minutes, but it ended up being like 30 or 40.
Well, I'm going to turn off the stream. So thank you for watching, and you're listening, and you're playing, and remember, don't trust the Dungeon Master. Good night!
Good night!
Good night.